And designing, not really redesigning, but yeah.
Oh, and then we can also talk about Goku Black, how they could have made his story a whole lot better. Yeah, let's do that, because you actually watch Dragon Ball Super, so that's good.
You know, it's been a while since I watched that arc, but I mean,
I
I
know,
can,
but you should know, like, the general stuff, though.
yeah.
Yeah, most definitely could have made that shit better. Okay.
Rush.
Thank you, sir. So I just brought Kage's tuxedo outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I finally got it, so I look pretty dope. Damn, my arms are going to sneeze now. Oh. Yep, that's my live stream thing. I finally got that shit fixed up now. Alright.
It's go time.
What I be doing?
Yeah, man, how's the internship going?
Shit, boy, it's fun. I ain't gonna lie. It's day 2 right now. Oh man. So today, what did we do? I'll learn how to color grade, color corrections, like that. So yes. But tomorrow, you know, your boy I had about the camera. It's like, yo, it's for the portfolio. Help a boy out. You know what I mean? See, boy, telling need a grade. This grade right here. This is the finals. Not really the finals, but basically, I get my degree. Basically, let's say that. Yeah, I'm turning up.
Proud of you, bro. Real shit.
Appreciate it, man. Trying to strive and do better, man. Trying to do better than the old me. That's about it.
Who's that?
Who this? Who this?
Hello.
Who's this?
Hello.
Hi. Mello, you don't remember me?
About a brain fart.
Oh, Valerie, what's up, man?
Hey.
She in the podcast too as well?
I guess everybody in the podcast. Ash in the podcast. Okay.
My nigga, okay. Ashton.
Gang, 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 gang.
Alright.
That's what podcast right now?
Well, basically, what we're doing is, so at my recent live streams, I've been doing a lot of live streams and stuff, and we decided to talk about topics. So, mostly like, you know, video game related, mostly like, you know, fight games and mobile gaming and all that good stuff.
Right.
So today I got a couple topics, such as going over about, so let me get this combo, my bad. Damn, I dropped it. Oh, but yeah. So that's what pretty much we're going over about. And I'm trying to see if my brother Tremaine can come on, because he actually, I really need him to be on this stream, because he kind of can tag along with me with the stream and stuff. But yeah,
Well, we got people. We got people.
Yeah, we got people. we got people.
You nerd of me.
Yeah. Val, how's everything going with you?
Chilling. You know, making moves, trying to.
Okay.
Make some stuff happen.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Put voice acting stuff out. Got sent out a.
You said
samples
voice.
today.
You said voice acting. Okay.
It's an animation. The anime.
I mean, I sent out some samples today. You know, be on the lookout.
Alright, bet. Yeah, just put the link in the put the link in the general tab. I'll go check it out when I get done.
Well, we'll see. I just put out auditions and whatnot, but the person who I sent it to said they really liked it and they think they got something for me. So, bring a trust. We're going somewhere.
Friday. What, James? What up, man?
James. Papa
I
spell.
got the shooters. I got the shooters inside the podcast, man. The screen.
Yeah, we rolling deep in here.
Alright, calm down. I'm on the way to Taco Bell. I don't know if you seen my text.
Okay. Yeah, that shit was pretty funny yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you, Ashley. Y'all had me dying.
Man, it was all facts, bro.
Yeah.
Everything was factual, bro.
Yeah. Like for example, the Mortal Kombat debate. Yeah, FGC is probably the best Mortal Kombat. No cap.
I put Mortal Kombat stuff. I can't put my info in that.
That's understandable. It's all good.
We're talking about Street Fighter though. We talking about that Street Fighter. But you know what that Street Fighter.
We'll talk about all that today. Yeah. We'll talk about all that today. FGC stuff related. What's happening and stuff too. Might even talk about old topics that nobody talk about no more, but I'm still gonna bring one too.
Talk about how the Switch is taking over the gaming world. Handheld stuff is coming back.
Oh, handheld, yeah.
Handheld is coming back. Like,
Yeah.
because before we had like, I mean, because people had the Game Boy, like the smaller stuff that people can like hold in their hands, or like stuff that you can plug into your TV and just have like little joystick stuff like that. Now it's starting to come back. Because I feel like the Switch is that same concept where you could just hook it up to your TV and have the smaller device to use and just project to the TV. And my small gamer knowledge.
Yeah, you're right. I think it started with the Wii U, the tablet.
No. The Wii U is trash. Hot ass garbage. You know this, man. You know this. The Wii U is hot ass garbage. The only game that people buy for that Wii U was Smash for the Wii U, and that's about it.
Okay.
Nothing else.
The whole time started everything. No debate.
Basically, let's say that the Wii U walks so the Switch can run. Basically, there we go.
And but here's the thing: still only putting out PlayStation 2 graphics. I will only buy a Wii U to get The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker until it gets support to Switch.
But you have a Switch already, though.
I do, but
it's not
still.
on the Switch yet?
No, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Love the game. Never beat it. GameCube.
Get a PC, down the emulator, and play it.
Nope. Don't tell me to get a PC. That's a good answer. Don't try to change my way.
Right? Yeah, get a PC, download it off an emulator, go ahead and play it.
I'm not above the influence. Yeah, that's solid.
Okay.
So what's the topic?
Oh, wait, my bad. I'm sorry. Ah, no, he got me in the back. No. Okay, never mind. All right. I'm playing Mysterious Mod again.
Oh.
I did yesterday. What?
You ain't being a host right now, sir.
Hey, Valerie, you're on my stream. Mind your business. Thank you.
And watch your language too.
Okay.
If you hear right now.
Okay. All right, so our first topic. You know, we're gonna continue to tackle on the mobile gaming because y'all know I'm really heavy in mobile gaming. So first thing we're gonna talk about is how is y'all think going into 2022 next year? How do you think mobile games like going to turn out? Are they gonna switch out the format with gacha gaming, or you actually get something compensation? Like, what do y'all think about that?
I'm not really.
I hope they die. I hope they all.
Okay.
Yeah, I just say I'm not really into mobile games. The only one mobile game I have on my phone is Bleach Brave Souls.
Damn, we just talked about it yesterday.
My phone is.
I feel like those actual mobile games have kind of died out, like with the huge hypes of like Mario
Get her out of here.
Bradley.
You're on the wrong screen. Get her out.
Yeah, you're on the
No,
wrong screen.
no,
Kick
like,
her out now.
Oh,
like,
oh,
think about
Bradley,
it. Like,
Bradley,
when's
go
the
ahead.
last time? When's the last time y'all heard of like a game for your phone completely super blowing up?
Pokemon Go.
Clash of Clans.
Some of
Let's
the
see, hold
awards,
on.
AFK Arena,
No, okay.
Dokkan Battle. Can we get
No, like for like
Makes
that's
sense,
like
makes
stuff like gamers play, but like as far
okay,
as
AFK Arena, some of the awards.
no. Like not like just like games
Like Call of Duty Mobile. You think niggas not playing Call of Duty Mobile?
No.
You know you can play that with a controller, right, on your phone.
Shoot, what am I trying to say? Like
Take your time.
what's that
Take your
game?
time.
I know. I'm Among Us, like games that like more than just people who like games that are on other platforms. Things that are
Oh,
specifically
you saw like games that actually made like that other like
for
Genshin
the
Impact.
phone.
yeah, Genshin Impact probably yeah.
That
Actually
are
Genshin
specifically
Impact.
for the phone.
Genshin
You said
Impact.
just for the phone. You're saying like their console is just mobile?
Yeah, like specifically for the phone, like things that were like intended and supposed to be on the phone. Like
Okay.
I think gamers like to have the option to play on their phone, but like
Somebody say Pokemon Go.
Oh, I said Pokemon.
Yeah, that was
true,
that nigga.
true. That was that's still going on. Like I still have friends talk about, oh look what I found, and that's the longest
He also said
time
Mario
I've
Kart
seen a
Mobile.
fad.
I don't hear a lot of people
Yeah,
talk about Mario
Mario
Kart
Kart.
Mobile.
I play Pokemon
That
on
was
my
a
Switch.
fad. I don't hear it as much anymore. I don't hear it as much anymore, to be honest. But it was so much fun when I played it. It was very fun. I think I still do have it on my game. I just don't play it as much. But like
Yeah.
stuff like that, like those true mobile, like those games that were for your phone. Like I think people are focusing more on games that were on consoles that they could put on phones now. In my very humble small gamer opinion.
Yeah. Like they did put Call of Duty onto mobile and whatnot, just to more microtransactions on people that can't afford a console or get the game. Or like I can't get the game, but it's free on mobile. I got a mobile device. Let me go ahead and get it. Oh, Dad, let me get your credit card. Run it.
So games like Final Fantasy, which one? 7,
Oh,
8,
yeah.
9.
Oh no, I thought you were talking
for the
about
phone.
Pocket Edition.
Yeah, people are focusing on getting those games for the phone, but making up new content to put on your phone, they're like, we already have content.
Yeah.
We already have it. It's right here.
Yeah.
GTA's getting addressed on the phone too as well. You guys know that.
Oh, you're kidding. I'll actually play that.
Wait,
Like, I
wait, what
love
now?
watching GTA.
GTA San Andreas.
Oh,
I
that's,
love
I'm not
GTA.
surprised about that, honestly.
Yeah, that's different because like all the past Final Fantasies are on phone now.
Yep.
And I mean, I would love to like get them all just to have them, and I have a couple of them. But yeah,
This phone's gonna be full out there. Wow. Damn.
So, Valerie, are you familiar with the term gotcha?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I do know it's a gaming service. or
Basically,
quirk,
gotcha
yeah.
is basically like, okay, hold on. Maybe Ashton can explain it the best way. Hold on. Ashton, explain what gotcha is. Ashton, you not here? Okay. All right, James, please explain what gotcha is.
He said
gotcha. GACHA.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't really explain it now.
All right, Ashton. Go ahead,
I mean,
go ahead
it's
and explain
it's like how a game is it how a game is like is I know that again based on my very little gaming knowledge, I just watch people play games all the time. But
okay,
like
so,
either it's a way games are played or it's the people that make games.
okay. So,
A gotcha game is more or less a cash grab in design in its base form.
Oh, okay. So when people say it, they're more of saying it's a game that people made so that they can grab your money, so that they can get your money.
Fortnite.
It's not necessarily. That's just the
Okay.
base.
Fortnite.
It's because the base of the game is usually revolved around something you can pay for.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, things like I would say,
Like for instance, Genshin Impact, you don't actually have to play the game and earn the currency to summon. You
mhm.
can just pay and summon.
Yeah, like they said, Fortnite's like that too. Like you can pay to get better things or stuff like that. Low key, um, with people buying modded accounts and stuff like that, there's that too. But that's not exactly people, just the company themselves going after your money. But I feel like when companies specifically do that, it takes away from the actual people who want to play the game because they're not focusing on that anymore, which is not fair to the actual player.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay.
So big example, like we kind of like touched on this yesterday. Me, Ashton, and James probably spent a lot on mobile games, right? And unfortunately, we wish that we could get a refund. Like I asked him yesterday, if there was one game you would get a refund off of, what would it be? James said
Brave Frontier.
Frontier. Yeah, okay,
Brave
yeah,
Frontier.
okay, all right.
Brave
everybody
Frontier.
everybody
Oh
said
my!
the same thing. Okay.
Let me tell you why I say Brave Frontier. There are certain units that I want in that game, and I drop hundreds, probably $200
Yeah.
for a unit that I never got by getting
That
replica.
nigga could have bought a console.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I'll just decide. Oh wait, hold on.
That's a
Joker.
point.
So Joker said, oh, never mind. I think we passed that. Okay. Continue, Mackie. What you saying about the $200?
Yeah, you guys spend more than me, but I spend like around $100, $200 on some currency that I can use for something else, a game, shoes, clothes. But no, I want a certain unit, but I end up getting something else. I didn't like that shit. Or I get a unit from that batch, but it's not the unit that I want specific, whatever that word is. But yes,
Then like sometimes
So
I
it's a
sit
get-
back and I think about it and I be like, man, I could have spent that money on OnlyFans.
yes,
Yeah,
man.
so it's like
for
people
real.
grinding and like working for games or games that like make you wait for stuff to
Oh
load.
my god.
Like what is it with the Isabel where you have to sit and wait? Yeah, like you have to make stuff so that you have to wait for it to be created or whatever, and then you're sitting
Oh
there
yeah,
like,
like cooking.
yeah, like I spent all this time waiting for these things, and like it's not even like what? Where's the reward? You
Yeah.
know?
Yep. What was it like Clash of Clans? Like
Yeah.
after that thing said 5 days, 12 hours, I was like, fuck this.
You know what?
What? You really think I'm gonna wait 5 days? Delete. Come
And I
back
mean-
2 years later.
Honestly, I do. I really like. One of my friends encouraged me to get the Pocket Camp of the game I just said, and I liked it. I really loved playing it, but having to sit there and wait for things to load. Oh, you got 5 hours, and this huge thing you spent time to get your credit for, to get and to be able to put in your island. Now you have to wait 4 hours and 5 hours and 10
For
days.
the build up.
You're just sitting there like it's not even cute no more.
Right, so now they kind of want you to be like, okay, you want to spend your money. If you want to speed the process,
Yeah,
give me your money.
yeah, exactly. If you want to get to where you want to be faster, give me money. Like yes, those, like I said, those gotcha. It takes away from the gameplay because I don't play that game anymore because of the sitting there waiting. It's like I'm not paying you $5 more, like, or 5 more coins or whatever you want to say, just to make it go like 10 minutes, like 5 minutes faster. No, like it took me away. It took me out of that game, honestly, and I really loved that game to the point where like I'm considering getting a Switch and I'm going to get that game, but I'm hesitant because it's going to be the same stuff. It's
Oh,
just
you
going to be the
talking
same
about,
thing.
What's it called? Animal Crossing?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Like,
okay,
I-
hold on, whoa.
I'm lost now.
Okay. So what was so the hype? Cause remember everybody was actually dying to play Animal Crossing on the Switch. So what was so good about it? What, you meet up with your friends? Like what's up?
Yes, you can.
That's the last
One of
one.
my friends has on the Switch, and they like two of my other friends and his sister. They all play it, and they all are excited to show us pictures and all this stuff. So other people can come to your island. You can share stuff. It's huge. You have a huge arena to decorate and play with, and so like I feel like Yes, and it's probably very fun to sit there, run around, see the characters, interact with them. But I'm again scared that it's going to be the same thing where you're sitting here having to wait for things to load for 5 to 10 days, like or whatever.
Hey,
And
hold
like,
on.
and I'm
Yeah, hold on,
is
hold on,
patient.
hold on. Before we continue, I just want to let you know we sound so professional right now, and I really do appreciate it. Like, y'all, when I go back and watch this stream, I'll be like, damn, I actually live stream with the people that actually know what the hell they talk about. Like, just like yesterday.
You messed it up.
James,
It's
fuck
time
you.
to-
I know.
James,
I
fuck
know.
you.
It's time to turn up.
James. Shut up. Okay?
Let me turn the music on. Hold up.
No. Don't turn up. Please. All right.
So
Go ahead.
So I see, like, and like I like how it lays out because again, I'm friends with these people. I see them play many times, and it looks fun because again, I enjoy playing the pocket version. But I'm just worried that it's going to be the same things I encountered with the other one. I might be sounding like I am being impatient or whatever, but I feel like it's the same concept of y'all calling it gotcha because you're like, hey, if you want to get to where you want to go faster, give us more of your coins that you spent 2 hours trying to cultivate or whatever.
Well, let me explain a little bit more about Gacha. Gacha, like it'll be like pay 3,000 of in-game currency, like gems or jewels or however you want to call it, crystals, to like pull for like units or like characters that you don't have or weapons that you don't have.
For the new content.
Yeah, for basically new content that like just dropped and whatnot. You all hype. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I got like 6K. That's 10 pulls, and you don't get.
Yeah.
You got. You got. Like the pull rate is 200%, whatever. You got. You didn't get it. You got. Gotcha.
Because you wouldn't even get the content that you're paying for.
Nope.
Why
No.
are you playing these games?
It's
Why?
a rate. It's a small
it's a rate
rate
system
for you to get it.
It's an
Oh
addiction.
wow.
RNG.
That's
Random
how Brave Frontier.
generating.
I thought
Yeah.
RNG
That's
stand.
why it's turning away
I
from
thought
that
RNG
kind of
standing
stuff.
for real nigga Jesus.
Well, you don't get it.
I'm sorry.
I thought it stood for real nigga genetics, but okay.
That's okay. That's fine.
I like it.
What in y'all opinions are like these tactics that turn y'all away from games? Because like I've turned, like, I kind of turned away from.
Turn away from
Wait.
games.
Wait. Let me say this. All right.
Whoa.
I speak for all of us. Okay. I speak for all the mobile
PS5.
or used to be or retired or whatever the case is. We still ain't turned away from nothing yet. Like to this day,
Exactly. Turn away.
James playing like 3 games right now. I'm playing like 2 games. But see, I think what you're saying is that I think the better question is: are we still kind of like somewhat spending money on the game to where it's
Yeah, because in my opinion,
okay. So I'm gonna speak for myself. Basically, like here and there, like every other check, I probably put like between like 50 and 150 on the game. Cause I got to. Cause now I'm making content for the game I'm playing, which is understandable. Now, Brave Frontier, I wasn't making no content at all. I'm just spending money like so I can go brag to Ashton, go to his house, and be like, hey, yo, Ashton, I got this. You ain't got this, whatever the case is. And Ashton be like, man, you motherfucker. Like, I get hate messages all the time by Ashton all the time. But
so
I
still that's bragging rights.
Yeah, that's what it is. We do it for bragging rights. Hell, Brave Frontier. Man, we like Valerie. We had a whole group chat. Like it was me, James, Mackie, Dean, Zamonte, and James be the main one that let us know. Okay, look, this banner's coming out. Y'all need to go summon, whatever the case is, and he would give us stats and stuff. And I usually be the first one to get the character, and I'd be like, okay, I'm going back to sleep, or I'm going about my day, whatever the case is. So,
right,
yeah. But yeah, everybody has spent money, and I don't think. I feel like if they take the term gotcha away, I think you can get downloads and stuff, but it's not gonna get as much popularity. And you're not. I think the game's probably not gonna last long. Especially if there's money involved. If you take money out of that game, I think the game probably not gonna last long. That's just me. Hell, big example, Brave Frontier. Brave Frontier is a process. They stopped making content. Because nobody's not spending their money on Brave Frontier no more, and you getting free gen stuff, which is cool and all, but y'all not coming out. Y'all not. Yeah, they shut down Brave Frontier. Like, they're in the process of shutting down. They started off by like basically not bringing any more new content out no more. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit. That's all I got to say.
So outside looking in, are they also in a way messing with their own people that they're trying to sell to? Like it's creating what I see is like a toxic relationship in my opinion.
It's all mobile. It's all gotcha games. All of them. Dokkan Battle. Ashton can speak heavy on Dokkan Battle.
You got another analogy.
What's up?
So strip clubs. I don't want to say it like this, but strip clubs.
Okay.
There's male and female strip clubs. You go to a strip club, you throw money at them.
Yes, sir.
Well, in GTA, yeah.
No, real life.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
You throw money at them.
Right.
You want them to take off something. They take off their shoes. Like, what? I don't want your shoes. I want something else to come off.
Okay.
And that's something else. Basically, see that as a gotcha game. There it is. Is that better? And you just keep
But
on
the
coming
strip
back.
club worse. You can get robbed in the strip club. I've been robbed.
No.
Really?
Why would you?
All right, never mind. See, all right.
Yeah.
You get, hey, Jamel, what happened to your reference here account? Was that you consider that to be robbed?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yes.
Cause and wait.
But hey, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta slide.
Okay, bro.
I'm gonna keep listening in, but I'm gonna try to come back in time.
Okay, bro.
You're
Alright. But so with Bird Frontier, look, I'm gonna give you a long story short. James stopped playing the game and I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back and play it. And I told Mackie this too. I'm gonna bring back Bird Frontier so all of us get back playing it. I was obviously unsuccessful because none of these niggas came back. So basically I just looked at it like, okay, I'm grinding, I'm getting all these units, I'm showing James this and that. And I'm still trying to get James to get back on the game. He's obviously it's not working. So I'm sitting here like, okay, let me just go ahead and get my level 999 so I can actually say to myself, yes, I can say that I'm the first one out of the group that actually reached 999. And that I think it's not worth it. All you get is a spear and a couple other stuff. But I don't know. And you look back at it, it's like time is being wasted. Everybody loves their valuable time. I love my time, but see, I'm making my time useful on Grand Summoners. I'm not so much staring in front of my phone all day and playing Grand Summoner. I do it if I have like a little bit of downtime. You know what I'm saying? If I got nothing to do right now, okay, let me go and get a Grand Summoner. Maybe do like 20 minutes worth of grinding. And stuff like that. So I don't know. I just look at it like that. Oh, by the way, what's up, Jordan? Welcome to the stream.
My guy.
What's up?
So are we talking about the time you put into grinding on a game to the outcome you'll get?
Yeah, the outcome I got was I got banned, and I'll tell you why I got banned. So I didn't know that you had no, Maggie, shut up, Maggie, please shut up.
Oh, I was hacking. My bad.
Shut up. Okay.
Your boy hacking. That's something.
Hey, Mackie. Shh. I was gonna talk about all that. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
So look, basically, I used macros, and it was the last level of the whole story, where it's a whole dialogue. It's even on auto battle where it does it for you, but it will get stuck on the dialogue until you actually have to touch the screen to skip through it. So I sat and made a macro for it to where it skipped through the dialogue. Okay, cool. So, I did that for like 2 nights, whatever. And one day, when I was in military, and I cannot make this up, I got up one morning and I said to myself, why my game stop playing? So I went to log on. Maybe my phone died, whatever the case may be. My phone didn't die. So I logged on the game and it said my account been temporarily suspended. So I look at myself, I'm like, okay, why am I being suspended? And you got other motherfuckers that hacked the whole server for fucking 4 days. 4 days this game been down. 4 days. And it messed up a lot of people's login streaks. It's just how you get bonuses and stuff when you log in for a certain amount of time.
Right.
So they compensated us with shitty shit. Like they give us like 5 gems. What the hell are we gonna do with 5 gems? Just with a stupid ass unipool that we don't even need right now. We just needed to get more gems and stuff like that. So I want to go email them and I asked them like, why did I get suspended? It was like, well, using the former macro is actually considered cheating and whoop de whoop whatever. And I was like, okay, but y'all got motherfuckers to this day is hacking. What's the big deal about using macros? Macros is the smallest thing you should be worried about. We got other dudes that getting inside the server that actually they shut down the server. So yeah, so I never get suspended. After that, I end up dropping Brave Frontier for good. So that's why a lot of times when people bring up Brave Frontier, I have a lot of hate towards it, and I'm actually happy that they get shut down. Cause I feel like if anything, the reason I got suspended was really small, and I feel like they could have gave my account back at least, but they didn't. So, oh well.
Perma ban for no reason. That's tough.
Exactly. Hey, what up? Staying happy. So yeah. My apologies to the chat on stream on Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm kind of like paying attention to the Discord and I'm going back and forth. I only got like 2 screens I'm using and I'm playing Street Fighter 5 of course. So yeah. But yeah. So on to the next topic, and we'll probably just go back on the mobile gamer later. I'm sure there's somebody probably gonna break up something unique, but we're gonna talk about the fighting game community stuff, and this is a spicy topic that everybody been wanting to talk about.
Oh,
Joker,
don't get me started,
Joker,
man.
you more than welcome to get into this.
Oh man,
wait, who's this? Rex Dog. Yo, I played Brave Frontier. I hated that game. Duh, everybody did.
hey, my guy,
so,
Rex Dog, what's up?
So yeah, basically, all right, let's go on. Okay. So, how y'all feel about the online tournaments? You think that it's like not a good idea? You feel like they should have just saved it for offline, or what do y'all think?
Man, I have so much to say. So, it's a good idea if it's done correctly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You have like a full-time staff that can get back to you, you know what I'm saying, within 5 to 10 minutes.
He throwing shade.
You know what I'm saying?
He throwing shade.
You know, of course I'm throwing shade.
Okay,
so
let
me tell y'all what happened.
Okay, go ahead.
So, like, what was it like? I want to say a month ago or a month and a half ago. I'm going to say a month and a half ago, right? I signed up for the Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. You know what I'm saying? It isn't like some small organization hosting it. It was like ESL. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's ESL. They're going to have full-time staff. If I got a problem, they're going to get back to me in 5 minutes. As stated on their terms and conditions page and all that before you sign up.
Okay.
You know, so I'm just like, okay, cool. So, you know, time comes, the next day comes. It's like, what, I want to say like 2 o'clock or whatever, or 2:45 when it like started. I join up, right? And it says, click here, this is your match invitation. All right, I click it. I'm sitting there for like 20, 30 minutes. No one shows up, and it just moves me on to the next round. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is like a regional tournament, you know. This isn't like city tournament, this is regional on PS4.
Okay.
You know, and so no one shows up. I get moved on to, you know, the next round. I was like, okay, you know, one no-show, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Next match, you know what I'm saying? Wait for the invitation, got it, click it, join up, says, you know, waiting for the other player. Cool. No show, I get moved on, you know, I get moved on up again. And it happens like a third or fourth time too. You know, I'm like, all right, there's 4 missing people. I'm in like the top 200 now in the entire region. I didn't even get to play anyone. You know, and that's not their fault. That's the people not showing up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put that on them specifically. But then, you know what I'm saying? It happens one more time, the 5th time, and this is when things started going downhill from there. I mean, the whole thing was going downhill because I ain't get to fight no one yet. But you know, I ended up getting sent to losers without even fighting anyone.
Which made no sense.
Right? Yeah. So, cause. This gets me angry because I was sitting there waiting on someone to pop up, you know, and I'm like, all right, you know, it's been like almost an hour now and no one has shown up. Is it not going to automatically say it's, you know, a loss for them and a win for me? Because it said, like, if you don't show up in 10 minutes, counts as a loss and they move on to the next match. So I'm like, all right, 45 minutes later, something's up. So, you know, I accept the invite again because it's already loading this. If I didn't leave or quit the match, I just click accept again or whatever, just expecting anything to happen, something. And it said, all right, you're sent to losers. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on. How? I didn't even fighting you one yet.
That's why, like, with stuff like that, I'm a little iffy about doing online tournaments at all. Like, I was debating about hosting an online tournament as well, but then you actually have to have a really good staff or somebody that's actually dedicated to actually help you run the tournament stream. It's a lot of work, man. That's why a lot of times I do like these fun tournaments. Like, I can have people that on comments that don't know how to play the game, and they'll talk shit. Like, for example, Mackie look at tech and be like, "Dude, that nigga got launched up, and he got a hit with a brutality," shit like that, like words like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just, I don't really take too much of those running tournaments, online tournaments, especially, too seriously and stuff. I just like to make sure everybody has a good time watching it, and that's that.
I just feel like if you're gonna do an online tournament, keep it small. Like have it just be like 20 people or whatever.
Yeah. And that's fine. So I don't know if who's familiar with the Sarah Blast and Low Tier God situation. Anybody familiar with it?
What you know about that low tier god?
Man, you know. Low.
This is your low tier god.
But yeah. So the situation was, what was the situation? Sarah Blast dropped the N-word bomb, and a lot of people kind of sparked up about it. But people are saying that Sarah Blast and Low Tier God went at it kind of heavy and stuff. I forgot. Man, I'm gonna skip through that. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm getting really blown away by this match. Shit. Meanwhile,
drop them off.
Meanwhile, Jordan, continue your story. I cut you off. I'm sorry for that.
No, you good. So, this is match number 5. I click accept invitation for like the second or third time or whatever, and it just automatically said, all right, you lose, sent to losers.
Yeah.
I was like, how am I sent to losers and I didn't even get to fight anyone yet? Because usually, you know what I'm saying, you know how it goes, you get sent to losers. You essentially have 2 lives.
Yeah.
Essentially in tournaments. And I lost 1 without even fighting anyone. So I was like, how? And I had like 2 more no-shows right after that. So by the time I get to fight someone, I'm in the lower 64 because I was in losers. But I was like, top of the line in the entire region where I live, right?
Yeah.
Are the best players of all time in the region. And I'm just like, dog, I didn't even get a chance to even warm up yet. And so by the time I fight someone, I'm in like the top 64 people in the entire region. And I'm not gonna lie, he was decent. He was pretty good, He ended up besting me in combat. I mean, I'm not mad about that because, he actually beat me. So, I'm not mad about that. It's just the fact that I would have had another chance after that, though. You know what I mean? Like, I had 7 no-shows, which wasn't even their fault. But, like, it's just the fact that I got sent to losers and essentially, quote-unquote, lost a life.
Yeah.
Without even getting the chance to even play yet. And I'm like, it's stuck there. I was stuck on the, waiting on player screen, like 30 minutes each and every time. And it said it's supposed to be 10 minutes. So I was there for like 3 hours not playing. Then I finally played someone. I looked up from my phone. And I was like, oh no. And then,
Damn,
he had Kodo Khan.
Sorry you had to go through that shit, man. That's all.
I'm just glad I didn't have to spend no money to get into the tournament, though.
Yeah, so at least it was free tournament. That's all that matters at this point. It's only free and all that good stuff. You want to get robbed out your money and stuff. Okay, so all right, let's talk about the old school games. Mackie, you more than welcome to tag me in wherever the case is. All right, so you have these games.
Wait. What kind of old school games?
Okay, so I'm gonna bring up old school fighting games. Let me go ahead and put that in. Old school fighting games. So yeah, Breaker's Revenge, Carno's Revenge. Let's see. Trying to think of a lot of popular old games like Third Strike. Yeah, Third Strike, Turbo, Street Fighter Turbo.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Capcom vs. SK2.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you feel? Would y'all think they'll rack up a lot of entry numbers
Yes.
if the game was brought back like in like not a like a side tournament, but like an actual full tournament, like an actual big tournament, like one of the main games that's being played.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. It will.
It depends on the game. I feel like if you got Marvel vs. Capcom,
True.
I'd say yeah, but like you can't bring up no old Mortal Kombat. Like you can't bring out no Mortal Kombat 3 and expect like a whole lot of people. I mean Mortal Kombat in general.
I think
it has a large crowd.
I think
but
Ultimate
in
Mortal Kombat
comparison-
3 would probably be best as a side tournament.
Yeah.
Carn Revenge, I think it would be best as a side tournament. Breakers Revenge, maybe a side tournament. Capcom SK2, definitely a main game. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, definitely a main game.
Oh, I'm forgetting one. This one we're forgetting.
What?
But crap. Blood. Guilty Gear stuff. No.
Oh,
no.
Acid Core plus R. Yeah.
Yeah.
That will actually make some numbers. I would say still it'll be probably a side tournament though. Although a lot of Guilty Gear players would be in it, I think it'd be considered a side tournament though. That's just me.
Guilty Gear is popular though.
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah, because like I said, Strive is coming out. Oh, speaking of what's coming out, so next week, I don't know if y'all got a notification. Virtua Fighter is actually coming back to PS4 and PS5, I think. However, there been a complaint to where there's gonna be no rollback. Yeah. If anybody is kind of unfamiliar with rollback, let's just say you put an input, you beat somebody to the input, and y'all actually did it at the same time. The rollback is it'll take a frame back and pretend it didn't happen. That's what rollback is. That's what rollback is. That's basically that's the best way I can explain it. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. So Joker said plus motherfucking R. If you focus on the tournament solely on virtual game, yeah, it could. Plus R is not a side tournament. Plus R be out there, of course, not shop. Okay. All right. So Joker kind of corrected me. Yeah. So plus R is really out there.
Yes.
I think a lot of people will prefer plus R over the newer Guilty Gear games. I don't know about Strive though. I don't know because a lot of people been urging for Strive Beta to come out. So yeah, but I think Strive not gonna last long. That's just me. I think plus R is still gonna pull in more numbers than.
I have mixed feelings about the new Guilty Gear though.
Oh, why is that?
Because like, so I played the beta and stuff, and I have what is it? Not XRD, Revelator, I think, and I have it on Steam and PS4 and stuff. And so I've played Guilty Gear before, and I love Guilty Gear. And just I don't know, it feels like they've taken out a lot of just moves and stuff. Now, they kind of pulled a Mortal Kombat 11, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like they kind of took out some moves, and now it's a little bit more footsies based.
Oh, okay. I kind of see.
You can go all out, but like it's a footsies game now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird, especially me playing. What's her name? The girl with the swords.
Raphaelia.
Yeah, her.
I think
Because she's my favorite character. That's my main man. I love that character.
Yeah.
But like, I played her. And I was like,
Remethal. That's the name.
Yeah, Remothal. Like, I played Revelator right before I played Strive because I was like, I just want to see the difference. So I downloaded Strive. I mean, not Strive. Well, I did download Strive beta and Revelator, and had it updated and everything. And I went ahead and played, and I was like, okay, cool. Revelator's still fun, just like how I remember and all that. Then I pop in Strive, play the beta, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Where's all the moves? I was like, dog, what happened? I can't do this no more. I can't do that no more. Everything's so slow now. Well, it's not slow like Mortal Kombat 11, but it's way slow.
Joker said that Remethal in particular is a totally different character in Strive.
Yes. I agree 1,000%. I agree 1,000% with that. It's just they try to make it different, but like feel like they went a little bit too far. They could have kept a lot of just the normal mechanics and stuff the same.
Yeah.
Just because, like, this is what everyone knows and loves. Like, imagine Fighter Z. Like, you know how fast and how fun that game is. Like, imagine that, but now it's slow and it's a footsies game. Like, no one wants that. It's not why we play Fighter Z.
Yeah.
If people want a slow footsies game, they will go to 11, not Fighter Z. That's just how it is.
Street
I
Fighter
feel like
5.
we changed
Street Fighter 5 consists of footsies too. And a really good neutral game though too. Really
I'm
good
not gonna lie. I've never really been a fan of Street Fighter 5. I have it virtually and on disc, but I don't know.
A lot of people,
fan.
I can understand that though. Street Fighter 5 has changed over the years. Well, notably changed over the years and stuff. So I would say that. I'm trying to open this man up. Why he's not opening it up? Mackie, so how do you feel about the FGC like in its current state right now? Do you think like there's a lot of drama? There's like too much like unnecessary drama going on? You think people are? You think it's because of the games that's being played out now? What do you think?
I'm not gonna lie. Last time I looked into the FGC was when the COVID happened and they had a tournament for Evo, and they started cutting off the main. Sorry. Let's say you have your important player, the role players, your starters. They was cutting the starters out the lineup basically. MVC2, Melee.
Yeah.
What else? Those when I heard that, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of falling out right now. So I mean, ever since I haven't really looked into the FGC besides the little sexual incident in the Smash community, but that's about it really.
I heard about it was a 26-year-old that was actually messing around with a 13 or 14-year-old Smash player. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's a creepo.
What's even crazy?
He's not a part of FGC. He's not a part of FGC.
No. But see, that's what's even crazy is the 26-year-old is a girl. Like, it's the girl that messed with a little boy.
True. That's true.
And that's crazy.
That's one thing that isn't really talked about. People think like predators are always males and stuff, but don't forget, it's females too.
Yeah.
Females, so you gotta watch out for everyone.
Hey man, I'm not single, but you can touch me inappropriately.
Man, bro. That's not the point.
Serious topic.
Nah, but Joker, you know they be drama on Twitter all the time. I don't know you really be on Twitter like that, but it'd be a lot of shit on Twitter, like with Sonic Fox. Like Sonic Fox called out a couple people. Punk called out a couple people. Like LPN, him and LPN went at I think it was like a month back. And he was just, Punk was talking his shit, and everybody knows Punk can actually back up his shit too. Punk went toe to toe with Tokido, came in second place at one of the Evos. Punk had done a lot. So I actually met Punk in person. He really is a good person. Good person outside the FGC though. Alucard, shout out to him. I met him too. Dago but one thing I say about all the FGC people, most of them, they really, really short. Like I mean, short as hell.
Really? Like how short? Like
let's see.
Like 5'7", like slightly short, or
5'7" or below.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, 5'7" or below. Yeah, it's crazy too. Like I was just like, wow, y'all niggas are actually short. I thought y'all was tall this whole entire time.
How tall is Sonic Fox?
He's a how old or how tall?
How tall?
I met him. I actually met him standing up. So I think he's like right at my chin.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like what? 5'11"? Right there?
Something like.
Oh wait, no, not 5'11". Yeah. Like 5'11", 5'9", somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say 5'9". 5'9" probably the right amount.
That was when you went down to Atlanta to compete down there and stuff. What game was it? Mortal Kombat, wasn't it? No.
Oh, Mortal Kombat DBZ.
Okay.
No. Okay, so I think none of the Mortal Kombat was actually the main game at Final Round 2018. I think it was mostly side games. MKX and Justice 2 was side games. I think Dragon Ball Z and Tekken and Street Fighter was the main games. Yeah, definitely was the main games. Yeah.
I can't wait for the day I make it down there. Shoot, I know that's gonna be a long time.
Yeah, I can't wait either.
Are you
I'm
guys
talking about like
Are you guys like waiting? Like, do you guys miss being able to go to these tournaments and stuff, like actually in person, given the fact that all these events have been shut down?
Yeah, I miss that shit.
Yeah.
Even though I've been to one, well, even the local ones, I miss them too.
yeah. I want to start
You
going
guys
to
get
the
to
local.
connect with people and like see people who play the same game.
Just the whole experience though too. Like
Yeah.
you're seeing like, oh, you also are really passionate about, like, for example, Mortal Kombat X. You're really passionate about it. You're not just someone who plays it casually, you know a couple combos or whatever, and you just
Yeah.
chilling. No, like you actually know how to play. You're good. You can give me tips. I can give you tips. We could have a really, really good 1v1 if we wanted to. Like that's
It's
what
always best when you go to the tournament. Make sure you go in a group of people. Especially come with a group of people. It makes the tournament thing a whole lot better. And it's fun too. On the way there, y'all can talk about fighting games. Y'all can talk about anything really. I know certain tournaments they do like have like bars where there's like arcades and stuff in there, and you also get drinks too. And of course, you got to be like 21 or older to actually drink. But they actually do that though. I thought that was pretty dope. But I haven't been to a tournament that done that. I know some people be meeting up at certain rooms to play some matches and stuff. And I got invited to some like I think it was a la carte room. It was like Punk. It might have been it was a couple other like really good Street Fighter 5 players that beat up in the room and stuff. Hell, I was on a team called Holy City Puzzlers. The guy Josh, he had a room, like I guess he had a room with Nee, which is like the number one, which is like the Tekken god, and Chanel, which is like maybe like right under Nee and stuff like that too at the time. But yeah, it was I had a really awesome experience at damn what was it, final round. It was and Valerie, to answer your question, yes, I miss it a lot.
It's a experience that you guys can get to learn from each other and like just spend time
Yeah.
really enjoying the game itself.
Yep. Exactly right, Valerie.
Yep.
And and on top of that, you meet new people. You meet good people too. On top of that, it's not like you go to school, you go to the new college or whatever the case. You meet like, how the geeks and the nerds, whatever. Like these are all the guys that play the same games as you. Like you meet these people, and a lot of times these people, you might have some weird ones here and there, but you know what I'm saying. And most of them is actually good people. Even the real ones, they're actually really good people too. They'll help you out. They'll give you the tips you need to do. They watch some of your matches and be like, okay, you could have actually whip punished that. You could have got more damage off that combo, whatever the case is. So yeah, I did. I especially missed that experience too.
Tell you one thing I don't miss is when you go to one of them Smash tournaments and you start smelling some weird smells.
Yep.
Bruh, I always thought that was just a joke.
No.
I thought that was a joke, but like when I actually went to one, I was like, dog, I've never even I didn't even know this was a smell. Why do you not shower?
No, some people actually use it as like a tactic to throw off their opponent. Like a dude named Mar.
Say psych. Psych.
No, I swear to God, Mar used to like not put deodorant on at all, for what I heard, and just to throw off his opponent. Like I'm serious. A lot of people get bothered by that. Like, dude, you're nasty, and then you find out you lost the tournament to this nigga because of his must.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny.
It kind of is though.
You lost to a man who don't
These
even
people
shower.
are dedicated to their craft, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's smart, nasty, but it's smart. Like I'll say that, cause like, I mean, they're not cheating. They just didn't shower. That was all. So I mean, what are they gonna do? Stop the tournament for being? Well, I mean, they can. I think they have did that before.
No,
I think I heard stories about
somebody. I think it was some random locals I was watching, and like, man, hold on, bro. Hey, man, we ain't starting the tournament until somebody put some deodorant on. This is nasty. Like they actually stopped the whole tournament. Like they stopped the tournament just for somebody to put deodorant on.
If I was that person who needed to put deodorant on, I would have just left. I'm not about to go put deodorant on and come back and everyone know it's me. Like bro.
You'll definitely get clowned on.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I would have just left at that point. Especially if I was just a spectator.
Joker says, FGC is cool people. All my best friends came from the community. Hey, I got a guy right now. His name Tito. Probably one of the best Akuma players I know. We met up at. This was our first time. He can dress. Like he dressed like. He had Jordan. He had shoes. He had a shoe game with a little pointy and stuff too. So shout out to him, man. And we got we text each other here and there, make sure we good and stuff. He busy with life. I'm busy with life, but he always tell me like he really do miss. He wish COVID never happened because. I would have came to final round again. Or came to his side. He stays in I think he besides in Ohio and stuff. So they had like Midwest tournaments and stuff as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Val, you asked some good questions.
It's what I'm going to school for, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you asked some really, really good questions.
Hey, what are you going to school for?
I'm going to school for mass comm, communications, media, so interviewing, all that other kind of stuff.
Oh, interviewing? Oh, right. You can give me an interview pretty soon.
That's what I do.
So I need something for my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's kind of what I do.
Shit,
I've been taught for the past 3 years.
Shit, goddamn. Look, if you ever need something, you ever need a little interview, whatever, hey, give me a holler. You know what I'm saying? Ask the questions. Shit.
I do papers every semester that I have to find people to talk to and stuff.
Okay.
You do more than one person? Let me get in on that.
Jordan, you're not really creating content, so
I'm creating I'm creating content. I just do it like once a year. That's all.
Oh, Joker, I know you miss tournaments. I know you do. It's killing you. I know you've been wanting to play MK11 for the longest in the damn tournament. Trust me, it's killing me too, because I've been wanting to play Street Fighter 5 tournament.
Forget MK11. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, hell.
Does the experience add to your gameplay when you're at the tournaments?
I now know.
You know what? Yeah.
What's beyond Scrubby standing over MKX. Hey, I was okay. I was just doing stuff from what I learned from the YouTube stuff, which is Ninja Killer and his combos and stuff. Competitive wise, I think I'll do okay. I wouldn't do I ain't probably get the top 64 or whatever, but I'll do okay for the most part.
You'll get top 64. I'll get like round 3. I got round 3.
Yeah. Oh, Joker, what top 8s you came into again? I know you said MK9, but what other games you came in top 8? But Valerie, please ask more questions. If you need to ask me or Jordan some questions, please ask away. The whole live stream.
All right. So I've been looking at 2 different things. I'm still listening. Okay. So I already said your gameplay while you're at the tournament, how does it differ from when you're by yourself, or are you trying to hype up for your buddies that you're with? Because Mello said, you have to go with people in order to enhance your experience, because who wants to sit there and play it alone when nobody else back there hyping them up?
Okay. So Jordan, wait, before we get started, Jordan, how many actual tournaments you been into, like offline tournaments?
Have I entered or
entered basically?
I haven't really entered any tournaments at all. I don't think I've ever done an offline tournament.
Okay.
But I've went to the conventions and played against the people and stuff. That's what I've really done.
Okay, so first of all, your boy is 2-time Nashicon Tekken tournament tournament winner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you be using geese.
Yeah, of course.
No, wait. No, I did one tournament. It was the Tekken tournament. And I think that's when I first met you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was the tournament I actually won. That's the tournament I actually won.
I remember, though, you were,
I was making, I was yelling at the whole time, let's go, Warren. Warren, you better let that man drop you off. You trash, Warren, if you let him drop you. I was talking shit the whole time. But yeah, so back to answer your question, Valerie. All right, so yes, I like to go a group of people because especially for them to be their first time. Most time I like to take people that have never been inside the tournament, but they want to join one just for fun of it. I hype them up and I encourage them. I support them all the way. I think with me though,
You got
what
to.
yeah. So my thing with me though, my friends, I think they don't really necessarily watch me climb to the top. Like maybe like I think Antoine might have did like one time. I think that's when I won the National Con tournament. Um, but other than that, I didn't really have nobody actually watch me win a tournament or even get top eight. None of my friends did, as far as I'm concerned. But I have went to tournaments a couple times by myself. It is weird. Especially the people you don't know. I mean, you see them, you talk to them, but you don't talk to them outside of it. It's not the same. Um, so it does like in a way, you know, they come there like, oh man, you know, Mello, you did good shit, man. You know, you did your thing, whatever. Yeah, but it's not the same when I don't have my friends around, cause you know, what I'm saying they hype me up and everything all the time. So yeah, I think going with your friends is a whole lot better. It makes the morale stronger and it makes your confidence boost up. Joker, if you can back me up on that, what do you think about the whole situation? He's in the chat. He's not in the voice chat, but he's actually on the text. But yeah, Valerie, that's pretty much my answer.
Okay. Um. So I don't know if I want to circle back around to this topic, but my my mic was messing up when y'all were at this topic, so I want to come back to it. Anyway, when you guys were talking about um the people who aren't so morally, you know, askew or whatever you want to call it, like people who have bad morals who are playing games, like even if it's just them preying on other people or just being trolls altogether in the game, like if like does that make you feel like do you feel obligated to tell these people like, hey, that's not cool, that game, this is not the game for that, or do you feel like, all right, well, that's just how this is like, or should you feel like you should protect your platform, like protect the game you play so that it could stay good and, you know, not, you know, toxic or, you
So
know, full of people that are bad.
So I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of trolling, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I mean, I do it with my friends, but like actually trolling in tournament stuff and even commentary, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, you know what I mean? Is this like when you do trolling stuff, it kind of, especially for somebody that's you know, that's their first time in the tournament, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They get discouraged right then and there. You know, you gotta have people to actually like help them out. You know, everything because the trolling stuff does get to people. Um, And you always got to show respect. Definitely show respect to the tournament. The people, the commentators, the streamers, and all that good stuff. I think that goes a long way. Even for newcomers. People that never played the game before. Hell, they even trash as hell. Or they coming to watch. You know, make them feel welcome and stuff. Because that way they won't feel discouraged. And when it comes, they can leave out and say, I had the fun time at the damn tournaments and stuff. I don't know if that answers your question. I might have faded off the topic a little bit.
So basically, like, do you feel like you should, like, let people know that this is a good game? Like you said, like when you are playing these games, you are representing.
yeah, okay. So there's been times where it's been close matches. It'd be like, yo, shut up. Like, you know, they gotta focus. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta actually shut the hell up. I have actually done that a couple times. I actually told them, like, I actually told my homeboy, yo, shut up, bro. Like, they trying to focus this shit right now. Or I had been the other end of it. Sometimes I was yelling at my homeboy too. I was yelling at my homeboy like, bro, come on, bro, don't drop that. And they be like, yo, shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they're trying to focus. You got to have respect, whatever. So after a while of me thinking, I was like, yeah, I kind of am wrong because I'm thinking that we at my house and stuff and everything like that. And we actually at a public thing. So the trolling thing, it can discourage some people, but it's up to that person how they want to handle it. They can shake it off. They can cry about it, whatever the case is. But you have to, like, it's kind of like a sport. You go and play like basketball, you gotta not worry about the fans booing you. You gotta come in there and play, just to play and do it for the love of the sport. And yeah, that's how I feel about it. Jordan, what do you think?
I feel like as far as like trolling and stuff goes, I feel like it also depends on what game you're playing and stuff, because like it just different communities. It's FGC as a whole, but then you got the different sub communities. You got the Mortal Kombat community, and then it splits between Mortal Kombat 11 and then X. People who ride for X and people who ride for 11, and then so far and so forth. So you know, it also depends on the community too, because you know sometimes some communities are just toxic. I mean that doesn't make it right, but that's just how some communities are. Like if most of the player base is toxic. I mean, I'm gonna say like this whole player base y'all cannot play here or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like just like how you said, it's also up to you. You can't cry about it. I mean, I guess you can, but ideally, I would personally say like ideally you don't cry about it. You shake it off and just be like, that's tough. I'm gonna just practice and get better and stuff. Cause I know me and you, we play around and stuff. When we play Mortal Kombat 11, you say I'm trash and stuff like that, but that don't get to me. I'm just like, that's tough.
Well, he's your friend. Like, well, my
yeah,
question is, like, do you guys feel like when you're at these tournaments, should you protect those younger people because you want to encourage them to keep playing, or should you like this is the energy that this game is, so they have to learn that that's what it is, or should you be like this is not what we want our game to be, so we want to change that narrative? Like, how do you guys feel your responsibility to change that is while you're at tournaments or while you're playing the game in general, even as you're streaming and stuff like that?
I'm kind of stuck in the middle on that one because, like, at the end of the day, it kind of goes back to what I said about just that specific community. Some communities are a little bit more toxic than others, and that's just how that community is.
Oh, wait. You just said toxic. Okay, so Joker pretty much said in the chat, he said he don't mess with the NRS community, which is the people that made the Mortal Kombat community, Mortal Kombat and Injustice 2 games. And those used to be my main games. They cry too damn much. Or more times than people don't gatekeep like that. That'll be very inviting and welcoming. Okay, continue.
That's what's up. But like, I'm stuck in the middle because, like, you kind of have to let them know to an extent that, like, this is how this community is, whether it is more toxic than others or if it's very friendly, because this is the general audience of that game. So I mean, unless you're going to change every single person who plays it, which is impossible. You can't change everyone. You can't even change 5 people, you know what I mean? That's going to be real hard to do. So imagine changing an entire community with hundreds of thousands of people playing this one specific game.
Yep.
And like 70% of them are more on the toxic side. I'm not going to say they're toxic people, but they lean more on the toxic side, you know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to have to accept that this is the community that you're in. But at the same time, I also feel like there is taking it too far. Like, I forgot his name, but there was this one dude who was playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And he was like the number 1 or number 2 player in like all the tournaments and stuff. And he will always troll. He would teabag and stuff. And when he's doing the combos on his opponents, he would just look away from the screen and look at his opponent while putting in the inputs for the combo perfectly and stuff.
So okay, so you feel like that's going to discourage the opponent or just the people that's like newcomer, like damn, this nigga scares the fuck out of him. Like if this matters, he do that shit to me too.
Ooh, okay, so I feel that's more situational and stuff too, because it's like. Yeah. If you're talking about that one specific person, it's just that one specific person. But if everyone's like that, I feel like then that'll be more so discouraging because that's everyone. Is going to be like a high possibility that you're going to come across these toxic people and stuff who boo you when you do bad and stuff. Because I know, at least in my personal experience, I had people online tell me I'm trash, and other people be like, "How'd you get so good?" And other people say I suck. Not like I suck, but they say like, oh man, I wish I was good like you and stuff. And I always at least try to be like, hey man, practice.
Yeah.
And like half the time I say, hey, do you want to practice together? And at least show them a thing or two, about the game. That's what someone did to me. That's how I got my Scorpion.
Yeah, I mean, I hate when motherfuckers be like, oh man, I try to get good like you. And I was like, just keep playing the game. I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Then people ask like, you got any tips? And then they don't say nothing necessary. They just like kind of like keep it as a secret code or whatever. But nigga, just he's actually interested in the game. Don't y'all want more people to play y'all game too? Like he want to learn too.
Yes, I hate that. Like when you ask, hey, how do I get good like you? And the one thing I hate though is like when people say practice more. No, really? I didn't think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like give me an actual tip. Like that's what I always try to do. I always try to invite people in for practice mode, like in Mortal Kombat X, for example. Someone says, "Man, my Scorpion sucks, but yours is good. Teach me," and I'll be like, "Sure, hop in." I at least try to get them to do like half of a combo.
Yeah.
get their teleports and stuff down, and that helps a lot.
And with me, like, and honestly, with me, you could ask like Antoine and a couple other people. We have done backyard tournaments, and they actually asked me like, "Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I want to actually give this game a go. I want to actually really play this game. So, is there any advice?" I say, "Just come over to my house Saturday. We're gonna watch a couple YouTube videos together. Then we're gonna go and practice." And I literally watch them practice, and I tell them the correct and wrong way. These motherfuckers never even play fighting games before, so they don't know what a Hadouken motion is or Shoryuken and anything like that. So I teach them it. We'll go through a drill. You have to do 50
Yep.
you do 50 Hadoukens. You do 50 Hadoukens within 10 minutes. Then you go through that whole situation, and I count down with it. Then once we do that, you get the special move stuff down. We'll play a match. Then if I feel like you using maybe the move well, then we used to go into combos. Then we go back and look, and I teach you about like how frame lengths, how frames, and all that good stuff. When it's your turn, I do all that all the time. With Antoine especially. Antoine knows this. I pretty much like kind of he watched YouTube videos too and everything. And there's nothing wrong with watching YouTube videos. Hell, some of my stuff I watch YouTube videos on too. Ninja Killer. I watch all my videos with him to get my Liu Kang better. I wasn't even playing Liu Kang at the time. I was playing Jackson Scorpion. So, yeah. Valerie, I think that pretty much answered your question, I think.
So you guys feel like it's more of for people who are better at the game. It's more of like, hey, if you're at this level, you need to help the people that are coming up behind you, or just don't be crappy and just hold all that energy, like hold all that knowledge or energy to yourself, because that's not cool either.
And that's bad energy too. On top of that,
Yeah.
bad energy. And I don't think people want that, especially in the game that they actually professionally playing. Because let's just say, like for example, NRS community. Let's say somebody just discouraged them to now you play the game and stuff because they don't want to teach such and such. Then you go back and look like, then people like, oh, why don't you join the community? No, because like, y'all bad people, and you get a bad outlook from somebody that don't even play the game like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the topic of trying to get better and practicing, so there's many ways you can either practice with people, watch YouTube videos, or just grind specifically just playing these games. Like you said, you had to go through these play moves over and over again. Personally, for me, I had to sit when I was trying to learn how to play League. I just sat and played games constantly. So what are some ways that you guys have had to sit and take that long journey into actually being good at a game?
Okay, well, my personal journey pretty much began with Mortal Kombat X.
Okay, pause that.
Now,
He said with MKX. All right, so Joker's saying I think that's everyone's responsibility. I guess he's piggyback on either Jordan or my comment. He was saying that if we want more people, all we have to do is help. All of the above. Get them on butt kicked, research. You know what I'm saying? You have to actually, what the people got to do, although we can tell them, it's up to them. They actually want to do it. They have to actually make the urge to go look at the YouTube videos, look at the forums, read up on them a little bit, and then you go on Twitter. You get a lot of notes on Twitter about a fighting game. It's surprising. It's like a social media outlet where people just talk about stuff, but people actually give out tips too. But MKX, what are you saying?
oh yeah. I agree. But I was saying like my personal journey basically really began with Mortal Kombat X. Cause like I've always liked fighting games. You know, I played Tekken, Street Fighter, all of that back in the day and stuff. I'm talking about Tekken 5. I was like 7, and all I did was press circle, do that knee move that Jin does. That's the only thing I knew how to do.
Yeah.
But you know, then my friend let me borrow Mortal Kombat X, and I was like, oh, cool. This is Mortal Kombat. Okay. You know, and I guess my sister had a friend who played Mortal Kombat, and she had a combo. She kind of knew how to play way better than me, and so, well, really for me personally,
We might have got some cut out.
and I walked off and said, "Try again later. Go practice." And I was like, "Oh no!"
Wait, Jordan, can you say that? You said it again because it cut out.
Oh, I said what really made me like practice in Mortal Kombat at first was when
Yeah.
my sister sat down and 30 and owed me, my younger brother, and my older brother all in one sitting.
Your sister?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I can't let that happen ever again. It's not like it was like 10 and 0, 14 0. It was 30 and 0. I was like, dog, I'm going to the lab. I
I'm
gotta go
actually
back
gonna
to
do
the
Let me
lab.
go do a bathroom break. Y'all keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's that competitive spirit that also will drive people to try and get better at
Yeah,
games.
yeah. And I feel like what also helps you get better, like this is the process I go through, is when you're picking up a new fighting game, you just gotta play. Find out who you want to play, and then play that character. Don't go to I mean, learn the controls and stuff, but there's no need to go to practice mode too much or anything like that right now because you don't even know what you're doing. Just learn the character, find out what square does, what triangle does. Can you press triangle then square? Do they string together? What does R2 do? Just all that and just play, and kind of learn the character, learn the mechanics of the game. And once you learn that, and you have like a good amount of time under your belt playing this game, and you know what you're doing, at least from a newcomer's perspective, you know what you're doing. Like then it's time to go to practice mode. I feel like because that's what I did with Mortal Kombat. Like I knew the combo inputs, and then I knew what's safe, what wasn't, you know, and all that. And I knew like, okay, you can do this when they're blocking, you can't do that. And I learned all that. And so by the time I went to practice mode to actually get combos, I was like, okay, it's a lot easier because it's all muscle memory from there. It's just
Mm-hmm.
now I just put in another muscle memory combo right after the first one, and that's it. And so like that's just the way I did it. I did it like that with Fighter Z. I did it like that with Guilty Gear. I did it like that with Mortal Kombat, and I just feel like that's a really good way. Like go ahead and just play, just play your heart out with a good character or two or however many one you want to play. Just go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
then go to practice mode, get your combos, and once you get some basic combos down, practice them in a live combat situation too, because that's one thing. A lot of people go ahead and they go ahead and like try to practice these combos on a dummy that's standing still, and that's it's good, but it's not good because like there's a difference between pulling out a combo on a dummy and pulling out a combo under pressure, which is what I had to learn in Mortal Kombat. Because I will always do a combo and stuff and get it down perfectly. Dummy that's standing still. But as soon as I get in the match, I can't pull it out because I'm panicking. I'm doing this. So what I did to always be able to do it under pressure was I would set the AI to fight against me, and it was just on easy. They just throw out a couple hits and stuff. It wasn't anything like too hard, but it was just so that I'm like, okay, I can do this under pressure without panicking, and I know exactly what to do. And that's how I did it. And then from there, it's just from playing the game more. To
Mm-hmm.
learn and from other players online. Because in Fighter Z, I've done that plenty of times. Someone does like a certain combo to me. Well, not even that, but we'll have like similar combos. But there's like one part that's different. I'm like, oh, I didn't know I can do that. Then I
Yeah.
incorporate that into my combo, and that's another thing. Is like, don't get discouraged when you're getting. I mean, there's no other way to say it. When you're getting dropped off, don't get discouraged because there's a lot of cool things you probably didn't even know, and you know how to do them, but you just didn't string them all together like that guy did. And that's what I try to do in Mortal Kombat, Guilty Gear, all that, everything I play. So yeah.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Good valid point.
Like,
I said good valid points.
yes, because I can see that same way where I had to when I was trying to learn how to play League of Legends. Like I picked a character, and that's just the character I play. Period. Like it takes time to learn how to play the game and how the mechanics work first, and then you learn how to string them into doing these larger moves. Like it's not all going to happen in a day. So I feel like you guys are trying to let people know you have to take your time with specific
Yep.
things
Yes.
first.
Yes. I know, like with. Well, I'm not even going to bring up Fighter Z because Fighter Z is a lot easier to do combos and stuff in there. So I'm gonna bring up Mortal Kombat because that's like one of the hardest games I've practiced in because it's so different from all the other fighting games. So like I like personally, I will sit there, beating up the bot in the corner, trying to get down the first part of the combo. I will sit there for 30 minutes until I get it down. I think I even recorded it and sent it to you. So I think I might have sent it to you on Snap or something like that. I think I did it a few times actually.
Yeah.
Just doing like one move on like a Sub-Zero bot, just standing still in the corner until I get it down. And that's the thing. When it's muscle memory.
You gotta get that shit. Like if you get the combo that one time, you wanna go back and do it again because you have to get that shit muscle memory. What if you in the middle of the tournament stage and it's a situational combo and it happens right there? You'd be like, okay, now I remember this instead of dropping it in front of everybody. Like, oh damn, you could have actually won, but you dropped the combo. But instead, they always say, don't always go styling. Instead, just do a simple combo that does its job.
Yes. And that's another thing. Because like I feel like when a lot of new people try to get into like a certain game, like a fighting game, they try to learn these stylish combos on like day 3. And I'm like, dog.
At least, like, nigga, you still gotta learn how to
Block correctly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so just consistency is key. Don't try to do something that's really, really hard for like an extra 3% of damage when you could cut out this entire chunk, make the combo 10 times easier, and you get a solid 27% damage combo versus 30% damage combo that you consistently drop. That's the difference. It's consistency.
Yep.
Oh, and take a break too. Don't do the same combo over and over again all day. You just get frustrated and stuff. Work on a different combo if you can't get it down.
No, if you know that game starting to piss you off a lot, you need to step away from the game. Like
Yeah.
step away, take like a week off, and you feel like until you're ready to actually play the game. And I tell people that all the time. It's okay to take a break. There's no problem with that.
I do that.
Game
so many
burnout
times.
is real. When you get burnt out because you're working and you're not going to see progress right then. So you have to step back to play something else, and you'll find that you are even better because your mind is already remembering what you did before. It becomes easier when you take your time off, come back. Yeah. I think another good point you guys are making is that it's very important to take time off from a game that's upsetting you.
Yeah, I think if everybody has been through that shit. Hell, it don't even have to be about fighting. It needs to be about any game in general. Hell, I had to stay away from for Dokkan Battle for 2 months. Man, I invested like $500 into that thing. I had to step away because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to put no more money in. I can't. I gotta stay away from the game. As much as I want this unit, I want this damn legendary Jiren. I have to step away in the game for my best. Cause if I don't pull him, I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna break something in my fucking room. So that's why I had to goddamn step away from that shit.
And being calm and not trying too hard. Try.
Yeah.
But don't try too hard because like when you go you gotta get in the avatar state. No, you gotta go ultra instinct. You don't think. Simply do.
Yeah.
Like when I play and every time I do so good in anything, my mind is blank. I have no thoughts running through my mind. I have music playing and I'm tuning it out. Like I'm vibing to the music, but I'm tuning it out. I don't even know what's being said. I'm just nodding my head to the beat and I'm dropping people off left and right. And as soon as I start thinking about something, nope, I drop the combo, then I get Sonic Foxed. And that's tough.
This nigga said got Sonic Fox. That's funny.
I'm just saying, or Ninja Killer. Nah, but like, it's important to not try too hard. Like, try, but don't go overboard and don't start sweating over a combo and stuff. Like, I feel like you really do.
Okay, my bad. Switching subject. I'm sorry. The last part of the title, I said like other stuff. So this is the other stuff I want to talk about. Since all of us in here, right? So would y'all consider Among Us to be dead?
No.
Why would you say that?
No, I mean not really. You just gotta find the people who want to play and have time.
But it's
feel
harder. It's harder because niggas don't want to play Among Us no more. Because after a while, you know that same motherfucker that know how to lie. You know when he's lying or whatnot, and it gets kind of boring. Like, damn, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotta find people to play with.
who's this?
Who else?
Mackie. Okay. Now, Mac, we were talking about. We was just talking about. What do you think Among Us is actually dead?
Oh, okay. I personally think it's dead. I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so somebody said in the
Joker
chat,
just said, "Yo, it's still
yeah,
fine."
Joker just said Among Us is still fine. I just think they lost their community. I don't think there's a lot of people playing not as much as it used to.
I think the cult following has died down. Yes.
Yeah.
The cult following has died
What I
down.
feel like what happened with Among Us is kind of like what happens with stock, like a very popular stock. Like if you heard like a month or two ago about that whole GameStop situation, everyone was trading it. Like I feel like what happened was the hype died down and then it just stabilized. And now you have the Among Us community. Before it was just everyone in there, but now it's the Among Us community playing it, like strictly them.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the Among Us community is playing it. So Joker said, nah, the hype train just fell off. There's a bunch of people who still playing it though. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's similar to what I said.
Yeah, like I was like a month ago, even like the last week of school before we all left, there was a whole group of people in the lounge having a whole tournament. I watched this dude kill seven people back to back to
Wait,
back.
how do you play a tournament in Among Us? Please explain that.
It's not a tournament. It's like a whole bunch of people just playing together. Like one person would die, then the other person would get on, then the next person would die, and the other person would get on. Like after the game ended, more people would like switch out and stuff like that. Not that it was a tournament. I'm just saying like it was a huge group of people loving and enjoying the game. I don't think it's dead, but the cult following has died down very much so because it's very time consuming and you have to find people who are able to dedicate that time still. And there are people out there. You just gotta take time, and it's more time in between playing because it's harder to get people together at once.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. But I think what do y'all think that they can do that can kind of like bring back people, or like what's the new feature y'all think they should add on there that kind of be like, oh, okay, shit, they added this. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think?
In chat.
Yes.
Yes. Heavy on that, Mackie. Heavy on that.
I am not about to sit there and type 30. Like no, it's like Roblox all over again, bro. I'm not 10. I don't play Roblox no more. I'm not typing in every single thing I want to say. Then you make a spelling mistake. You're like, oh, I didn't mean this. I meant that.
Yeah.
And then no.
Okay, so in-game chat. More modes. Like how to go see. They didn't actually implement how to go see.
Yes.
So like games that people came up with.
Yeah,
games that people came up with. Do you think the game could be like, okay, cool, I see that this is something that the culture has created. We should be able to put it into the game.
Implement it. And I think they need to have more maps and have it in different sizes. So
they've
not
putting in more maps. They've been putting in more maps.
Well, okay, let me say it this way. They didn't put more sizes, as in a small, a medium, and a large.
Yep.
Oh, and one more thing. They definitely could do this. Increase the player size.
Yeah.
That would be good.
They just added a new map. Okay.
What is the max? Like 10 right now?
Yes, it's 10.
Yeah, they've been adding new maps, Mello. They have. You just haven't been looking.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been out of.
What I think is they need to have like a random. Sometimes have like a random event happen. Like for example, like I know on let's say one like spaceship map.
Yeah.
Someone can turn the lights out, right? But I also feel like you should have something similar, like, oh hey, let's say you're outside, it's a cloudy day, so every so often the cloud will pass by, block the sun, and everything gets super dark for like 15 seconds. So even though you're not on the spaceship, you could still have that like chance of having pitch black and stuff. And they I also need more jobs to do because I'm tired of swiping the card and cleaning up the leaves out of the spaceships.
Just go beep, nope,
Yeah.
nope.
I mean, I'm pretty good with it though, to be honest. I get it like within the first 3 tries.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
So yeah. Let's see. What's another topic I can think of? Let's say Among Us. Y'all think y'all think that Among Us will ever go 3D? If so, how long y'all think it'll last?
Ooh, that's a cool concept. I don't know if it'll be Among Us specifically, but like, imagine like you heard of the game Phasmophobia, right? Like the horror game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like imagine something like that, but kind of like a murder mystery Among Us style game. That would be amazing.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Like now, like like let's say it was more on the horror side. It wasn't like super duper scary or anything like that, but it was more on the horror side. And like you can have the lights go out, everything gets silent. You hear footsteps in the distance. You don't know who it is, so you start running. Turns out
Like
it's your friend.
like once somebody gets you and kills you, you're into a something that you're looking at while you're being killed.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. That would be cool.
You got some topics more, Mello?
I got some if you need some.
Go ahead.
No, I mean I'm here.
Yeah, Valerie, shoot him away. Shoot them away.
Because I was like, you starting to get more topics. But all right. So, all right, we're talking about Among Us. I mean, I feel like I don't like. Again, I feel like we've already talked about it. The community's not dead. You're just not looking at it no more, Mello. There are new maps, all that kind of stuff. But shoot, there was something I was gonna talk that I wanted to bring up, but I can't remember. I should have written it down. You should have prepared me for this. Anyway, what game do y'all like specifically want to talk about? Oh, no. Okay. No, I got it. All right. So you do like before when you would have people at your house or be playing games, and going back to the toxic stuff, like how good does it feel to shut down those types of people?
Oh man,
honestly,
don't get me started.
I don't really get a satisfaction about it because then it's all like, damn, I had to stop what I was doing just to address this shit, and then boom, like.
And playing, like yes, you could be like, okay.
Oh, you
cool,
talking like playing
you
talking about like playing against them and stuff?
Yeah, like shutting down those trolls. And
man,
stuff.
I got a tournament, Mackie. I think I told you about this. It was a guy, Sean. Sean's in the chat right now. That was him. Me and Sean had a beef. We had beef going on because I don't know how it started, but I thought it was pretty funny. So we had a team tournament at one of the Salt Gaming tournaments. We had like a 5v5. So Sean was captain, I was captain. And I wiped out like most of the team. I said I got to the last person. And I ended up picking all the best people on the team. Man, Sean didn't know how to pick people. Because my ass was picking, my behind was picking some good ass people and shit. So after that, I beat Sean, whatever. I was a big relief and stuff. But then like, at the end of the day, it was all games and stuff. He just really wanted to just play games and everything to make things interesting. So I appreciate Sean for doing that. And that's how me and Sean friendship is kind of like strong now. But we don't talk like that really. But it's just like, Sean usually the one that actually talk more shit than I do. If that makes sense, just to have fun and everything.
More than you?
Yeah. Sean talks more shit than me, more than me. I don't really talk shit like that. I just be like, all right, bet.
Even more than me in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, he talk more shit. He literally call you bitch ass. He call you a bitch ass. He said bitch. Yeah, what's up, bitch ass? He call you bitch. It's just to, get enjoyment out of that shit. And he don't do it to harm you, no personal shit. He just do it just to make things interesting. He wants you to play.
Yeah, and I like that. I like when people can kind of, I guess, add some competitiveness to the air without
That's
taking
what I
it
was
too
going
far.
back to competitiveness and
Yup.
how that plays back into how you play.
Hell,
There you go.
I can tell you
There you
this.
go.
Me and Mackie, we play. Mackie, you can back me up on this too. Me and Mackie play like so many old school games, and Mackie would talk shit to me. Like, Mackie may not be like okay, like good at the game, but he'll talk shit just to get an enjoyment out of that stuff. Which is cool. I have no problem with Mackie talking shit at all. And then sometimes like here and there, I talk my shit, whatever the case is, and then I kind of watch what I say. And I forgot, what I'm saying, a lot of my friends I play with, they're casual players. So it's not like a tournament thing. I know they're not trying to get better, whatever. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. I know they're not trying to get better, whatever, but just want to have fun with the game. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Now, back to what you were saying about competitiveness and stuff.
Hello.
Mackie, hello. Oh, what's up, Sean?
Hello.
Sean, I hear
My
you.
God.
This thing working?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Nope. Okay, I guess you can't hear us. But
Apparently not.
But
You can hear me now. Hey, fuck.
yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you before.
Ah, shit, my bad.
You good. But Sean, is there anything you want to say about like competitiveness and everything like that?
I heard what you said about me about how I call people like I kind of amp people out because I want to make them better, make them think like, hey, this guy's chilling around, but he's also trying maybe to motivate me, get better with what I'm doing, by challenging me. That's just what I do.
Okay. All
That's
right.
what's up.
Jordan, you got anything you want to kind of emphasize on that topic too?
I just have a quick question, real quick.
What's up?
Sean,
Oh shit.
are you the person I played against in Mortal Kombat 11?
Not playing with. The spawn wasn't out yet, so
I don't remember.
I've been racing.
It wasn't recent. It was
At Play Live.
at Play Live Nation when you came down and Mello was like, "Oh yeah, he's like the number one player
No,
in the
that's
region." Something like that.
Justin.
Justin, never mind.
Justin's actually in the chat right now. He's actually in the Twitch chat right now.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah,
Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit me with that back triangle 2 times. I felt so bad. 'Cause I was talking myself up. I was
You
like,
take
I'll
Bat Triangle
drop
with
you
Raiden? Because Raiden, when Bat Triangle is double sway, and that causes
It's
a lot of
trash
damage.
now.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
trash. It's trash. Yeah, it's trash in MK11.
Yeah, it's terrible. It has a
It is.
long startup and everything, and you can't even combo off it. I feel like if the startup is that long, you should at least be able to combo off of it or whatever.
If you hit 2 in a row, that's guaranteed good damage. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
but as far as going back to competitiveness
Okay.
and stuff,
Wait.
I always try to like talk trash and stuff, but I don't take it too far. 'Cause I feel like some people need to think before they say. Because some
Yeah.
people,
Yep.
they can't be friendly aggressive without taking it to a personal level. Like you can't be talking to someone and then all of a sudden they're talking about, oh well, that's why this and this happened to your mom or this. And
Yeah.
that.
That's why your
I'm just
mama
like, dog.
stank.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dog. It now it's not even about the game no more. Now it's like, okay, what did you say about my mom? I'm gonna have to do that back triangle in real life. So I just feel like people do need to think before they say, like, even if isn't for all fun and games, don't bring up people's family, don't bring up nothing else, just
Yep.
them. And don't bring up anything sensitive, just bring up them being good in the game or bad in the game or a funny time they did something like that. That's all you need to do. Don't take it no further.
Yeah.
Once you do that, then you start stepping out of game territory, start stepping into real life. And that's
Yep.
a whole nother, that's not a virtual fight no more. So I just feel like, some people do need to take it back a notch. 10 notches.
Keep-
when they're,
Keep
you
the
know.
gaming world in the gaming world.
Yeah.
Another thing I want
Okay.
Did I
Wait.
did I miss the Dynasty Warriors talk?
Oh, we didn't talk about that yet. I wait for James to come back so we can ask him to talk about that.
Okay.
Let me text him right quick.
You
Valerie,
got a
go
little
ahead.
excited about that?
Valerie, go ahead. And,
Next
Yeah.
next topic.
Mhm.
Okay. Because I do have one now. I'm thinking now. So I don't know how old this news is, but I know that a lot of games are coming. Like really old games like Ratchet Clank, like all these classic games that they are reviving and pulling to these new consoles. Like, I feel like, is that the same concept of these movies, bringing back these old movies and remastering for the new generation, or is it, yo, we're getting this game back, this is gonna be sweet?
Well,
How is that in the gaming
okay.
world? How does that relate in the gaming world?
Well, I feel like personally, like just the whole remaster slash remake thing. So, well, hold on, let me get this out the way. So, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but I'm gonna just explain it real quick. So, a remaster is simply an update in graphics and performance of the
There you
game,
go.
higher FPS remaster, and then it's basically just ported over with better performance. A remake is completely remade from the ground up, and it has usually way better graphics, way better performance. You know, the gameplay is way better. They fix stuff, like it's a whole different story. So, now that that's out the way, I feel like it's good and it can be bad, because it's good in the gaming world and stuff because, like, for example, Resident Evil 2 remake, that was one of the most popular games of the year when it came out. You know what I'm saying? Final Fantasy, they're doing a bunch of remakes with that, and they're completely building it from the ground up, and it's amazing. It's fun, and it's just it's out of this world, to say the least. And as far as like remasters go, I don't mind remasters if it's something like, let's say, a really old Pokemon game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like that was all pixelated or whatever, and you're essentially just porting that over with like better graphics, better performance or whatever. You're still keeping the same pixelated look, so there's no reason to build it from the ground up. You know what I mean? It's such a simple game. But if it's something like, well, really like Resident Evil 2, I feel like that has potential to, well, it already did get remade, but you know, games like that that are more complex and just require more power, you know, of the system and stuff, especially back in the day, they require more to run and stuff. They need remakes and stuff, and like it's nice to see a lot of the old games come back, but I also feel like there's no reason to have a lot of these games come back. Like, for example, Star Wars. They have Star Wars Battlefront and the Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PlayStation 2. And then they had Battlefront 3, but that got canceled. But what EA did, instead of like continuing and just making a Battlefront 3, they just went ahead and said, all right, we're going to remake the entire franchise. And I was like, you literally could have just continued it off and just said Battlefront 3, to be honest. That's just my take. So a lot of these games don't need to be remade. I feel like a lot of them need to be continued. Don't just say, oh, this game's coming back as a remake. Cool. Also could have just continued it. Continued the story, everything. And that would have been really cool too. I feel like there's just a lot of potential with the old games coming back for the new generation. But as far as like the movies go, I know like this podcast isn't about like movies and stuff, but I also feel like a lot of the times bringing back the old movies is a no-no.
Okay.
So Lion King. Sorry.
Yup. That's exactly what I was thinking about the entire time.
I love it, but don't call it a remake of Lion King because it's not.
Even
Like-
TV shows. Did y'all see what happened to Dora?
Oh man, they said she look like she can bite.
Yeah.
Look here, Mello.
No,
Like-
no,
Trash.
Valerie, listen. I wish you seen the new Dora. That girl look like she about to bite.
Yup.
Oh my god,
Really
it's
butchered.
terrible. It's oof. Oh my god.
All
See
right.
this? This is a new door.
Yup.
Yeah.
She's like 16 or whatever, and it's disturbing to say the least.
Oh god. Oh,
You talking about the movie?
Pedophile.
No, well, oh no. Okay, the actual movie, the Dora movie. I haven't even seen it. I don't know if I really want to. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
spend
know
my
about
money
that
on
either.
something like.
I ain't watching no Dora movie. That shit dead as hell.
I know.
Like, I'm good. I'm not spending my money on the new Milan because why are you gonna take out Mushu? Why are you gonna take out the music? That's what made the old movie.
That's
So,
another thing that I hate.
Come
is
on now.
every
I'm
every
not
single-
spending my money on it.
Justin, go ahead and come in the Discord.
Why?
Justin
Don't-
asked. Justin asked if you want to come in the Discord, so I'm letting him come in the Discord. Come
Bro,
on.
get your ass in
Like,
here.
yeah. So like, why are you making me spend more money on a thing that you completely gutted and you just tried to appeal to my emotions of this old movie that you're trying to say, hey, this is like that? No, No, if you were gonna give us that movie back, give us that movie back. Not make it completely something different and then appeal to the older audience who wants to see it and tell us pay us $30 to give you something that we're not even looking for, and you knew that.
Yep.
Can I do a counter question?
Mhm.
Let's do this. What game would you like to be remade and as good as you think it was before? I guess I'll go first. Twisted Metal would be a blessing nowadays. Go.
Okay. I ain't played Twisted Metal so long. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. I have not played Twisted Metal. Me?
Oh, I got one. Go ahead. No. Go ahead. I'll go last.
I have to say Road Rash. And I mean Road Rash. Yeah, I was a big fan of Road Rash at 1064, PlayStation. And it's just like the only racing game that it was like you was on a motorcycle, you hit niggas with bats, clubs, tasers, banana sprays, all that shit. Like, it was just crazy. Like, but go ahead, Jordan.
Man, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3
yes!
and 4.
Wait, hold
Yes,
on.
sir.
Hold on, Jordan. Wait, what Pro Skater got remade? I thought something got remade, didn't it?
1 and 2.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, definitely.
But what I like about it is they didn't pull a Pro Skater 5 and try to say, all right, we're going to do something different for no reason and ruin the game. No, they said it's going to play like Pro Skater 1 and 2. Play like the Pro Skater you know and love.
Yeah.
Just gonna add a couple,
Small
new things in there. Yeah, and kind of update it and stuff. And I didn't know they had real brands in there. They got Nike, Adidas, Vans, and a couple other brands in there too, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that, but like that is one I want. And plus, and I know like their little contracts and stuff from like the previous games and stuff, the original makers and stuff, with the music artists and stuff, because like the old music and stuff they had in there, they can't really put all that in there. But I would love to hear all the old songs from Pro Skater 3 and 4 plus more. Like I really, really want to hear that because it's just nostalgia. Oh, and Need for Speed Underground, the entire series.
Yeah,
Love Need for Speed.
I love it.
If there's a game that I was into when I was younger, it's one of those.
Like I really,
really good too.
Takedown, Most Wanted.
Give me most wanted and Underground 1 and 2. I'll be fine with those.
man, I just wish they would make it Underground 2, man. Because the new Need for Speed games aren't even that fun.
No, they're not.
They're not. It's just like it just went downhill, And the storyline is so stupid. And it's so dramatic for no reason. Like you stole $10 from someone, so they blew up your house and try to kill your family. Literally, that's like the main plot for the newest Need for Speed. What's it? Heat? That's the main plot. Oh, you took something from someone? All right, now they're going to try to murder your entire family generation.
Oh, wow.
You get back at them by racing them. And I was like, dog, that don't even make sense.
Wow. See, that's why, my brothers, because, again, I, watch games and I, very into the gaming world. But, when we got when we got Need for Speed Takedown, we all played it. We legit all played it.
Nope.
But when it got to the older, the other ones, I think we got Most Wanted next. And it got too convoluted. It wasn't good anymore. It just changed too much of what fundamentally made the older game good.
Yes.
And again, I even played it because, again, I watched people play games. So, I watched GTA, all that other kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Modern Warfare, blah, 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 blah. I watched people play it because I enjoy it. But when I legit played Need for Speed, but when it got to the other game, I was just like, what is this? This isn't even playing the same.
Yeah.
The same way cross consoles when you play games, when I used to play Mario Kart. It is a whole different story when you're playing on Switch, all these other consoles. It has to, if you're going to, this is a whole different story about making games compatible playing wise, but I don't think that's the issue. I just have to learn how to play on that console. Period. Anyway, when you change what fundamentally makes a game good, you're losing half your audience. You're
there we go.
Half your audience.
Yes, man.
You're
losing half your audience.
Yup.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Valerie. Oh, yes. That was
Sad
good.
to see.
Fundamentally.
Sad to
That
see.
word is so good. Fundamentally.
WWE 2K.
Like,
It's
and I'm
kinda
sure
sad
you
to
guys
see,
know, like,
oh, never
all
mind.
those, like, plenty of games that did that. Because, like, when you fundamentally,
Oh,
like, when
yeah.
you change too much, like, because people were drawn to this game for a specific reason, and when you completely gut it and change it and try to make something completely new, like, no, like, that's not exactly what we asked for. Yes, we want to see these new things, we want to do this, but, like, you need to stick to
The
what
roots.
you're.
The roots. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the roots. Yeah.
WWE
Without the roots,
2K.
a plant will die.
You,
Yeah.
you need to stick to your fundamentals of your game because that's what's going to keep your old players and your new
Yep.
generation. Because you need both if you're going to keep getting these new people.
Unless you're like a big streamer, a big content creator in that game, like you know what I'm saying. Like for example, let's say I was playing WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, which is my favorite one, right? And as 12 come and people and I express my opinion on it, it's like it's not that good, whatever. I still have to make content on it because that's what people came to my channel for. Because I'm here to make wrestling gaming content.
Yep.
So you have to stick with that. Like with a job like a content creator, you have to stick to shit like that. Despite the fact that you don't like the game.
People in the game was trash. You didn't have to make content for that. You could have moved on. You could have went WWE No Mercy. We would have been fine.
Well, even okay, WWE, the whole No Mercy thing. You only can do it for so long that changes happen, and it's changes that you may like, and it's changes that you may not like. Either way, you still have to play the game, especially if you're a content creator. But if you don't like it, you can make the choice not to play it. Just know, what I'm saying, when you go to like a party, be like, hey man, they got such and such, and you're like, and then you be like, well, you ain't got this, then you be like, nah, we don't play with that no more. Yeah, so just be aware of that too.
Look,
It's the fundamentals. You're losing that.
Yeah.
Your main audience that you had cultivated when you first started. You're losing them.
If WWE 2K22 is trash, I'm boycotting WWE games forever. Real talk.
I ain't really played too much WWE 2K, so I can't really say too much about them.
Played every single WWE game, and what they did to 2K20 was just trash, beyond anything I've seen in my life. Most of the 2K games are bad, but I agree with Valerie. Just don't rehash the game to where people hates it. Just make it where people love it.
Yep.
Until you make money.
A lot of the times they don't even need a sequel because like Overwatch 2 is the same thing as Overwatch. Just now it has a campaign. They could have just added a campaign as like some type of DLC or update.
Yep. And people are still gonna play it.
Yep. Not me, because I'm perfectly fine playing Overwatch. It's Overwatch, but has a 2 in the title. That's literally it. There's no difference. The same exact characters and no difference.
How long you joke have been throwing fireballs for Street Fighter or doing spear grass for Scorpions? It's the same shit, just different game. New combos.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so if we're talking about how games are remade, all right, what is y'all opinions on the same way with movies? Again, I can do both. Anyway, when people spend so much time getting these tiny, tiny details and are waiting years and years for a game to come out just for it to either not be good or to be less than satisfactory.
Oh,
Cyberpunk.
man.
Cyberpunk.
Damn.
Yeah, that's where I was going. So,
No Man's Sky.
Oh, wait.
Battlefield Battle Royale.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Being loud.
Hold on, Valerie. Hold on. This is kind of serious. Now, I don't know about No Man's Sky. Yes, it was trash when it first came out. But look at all the DLC they came up with, and now they actually getting a community for once. And that game looks good. I regret.
It's coming back for real.
Yeah, it's coming back for real.
Go to like an E3 event and announce like they're gonna do like a huge update to get everyone excited and stuff about it again.
Yeah.
Because now I think not too long ago they finally added multiplayer. Because I think it was advertising multiplayer, then they cut it out of the final product, and that's one of the things I don't like. Cause I'm like, it's like Minecraft.
That's pretty much the main thing. Like when people found out it wasn't multiplayer, they kind of like really turned off about it.
Yeah, because it's like Minecraft. Playing by yourself is so fun, but after a while, it gets
boring.
You just need people. You know what I mean? That's all. But No Man's Sky, I played it for like 2 minutes and uninstalled it. Never played it again. I still got it.
Yeah. Um. So
Cyber.
let me put another topic out, right? So mobile gaming. How would y'all? Okay, so let's say like I don't think nobody really answered this question really. But what if they take out the term gotcha and everything you just basically play the game? And like what I mean is that you don't have to spend no money on it. Would you think the game would still be popular, or would it be like yeah, but it probably not gonna be as much?
It'll go trash. Most games will go trash. That's the point of these mobile games, is to gotcha.
Well, okay, no, it depends, because that goes back to like what I was saying yesterday. I feel like Fortnite is one of the most important games to come out in a long time.
Be back again.
Because
Hold on, I'll come right back. Hold up.
all right,
Y'all keep talking. Go ahead.
Fortnite is so important because they showed the game can be completely free. You know what I'm saying? You can earn your V-Bucks completely free, all this and that. And look how much money they're making. It's one of the most profitable games in the past 5 years. And it's still going dummy strong. Still making billions a year. I think they make like $3 billion a year off of Fortnite. That's like up there with like entire company revenue. Up there with Apple, Walmart, Target for the entire nation. The gross income for the year. You know what I mean? Off a free game. You know what I mean? And instead of having loot boxes, because you know what happened with the whole Star Wars Battlefront 2 thing in EA, you know, the whole loot box thing. Instead of having loot boxes, just say, okay, it's $1 for this skin. If you want it, get that skin 100%, instead of having a chance of getting the skin. You know what I mean? And the whole battle pass thing and stuff. So I feel like it really just depends on how the game is done. It can be completely free. You know, you can still have some microtransactions in there, but like, you don't have to get got. You know what I mean? You don't have to get got. You can still make a huge profit if it's made well.
I still don't understand how y'all sit here and talk about I spent $200 and still ain't get what I need. That is toxic.
Yeah, I never
That
done
is
that. I never spent
toxic.
anything on any mobile game at all, ever.
I have. Sorry,
That is-
sadly.
That is toxic relationship with your games. And
Yeah.
I am sorry for all of y'all. Get out of these toxic relationships.
Well, that was like years ago, so I'm done with that. It's all on my lesson.
Oh, yo, let me ask
my
you this: how would y'all feel that? Would y'all be able to date a gamer? And if y'all are, how long you like? What are some adjustments you have to make like outside the gaming world?
I can't speak on this because I'm a gamer myself. So
No, I mean like you. No. Let's say like you're a gamer, but you're dating another gamer.
oh,
Yeah, I'm just saying like, cause some people may make some changes with. Okay, outside of gaming world, we need to make some adjustments, like put on deodorant. You know.
Oh,
Okay, we ain't going back to the fact
I'm serious though. I'm serious.
that's not good enough. No.
yeah, nah. If you gotta get told to be clean, you got some other issues beyond the game, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I
So-
think I can do it.
I mean, here's what I.
Okay. Go ahead. There you go. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. It's the way he said, I definitely get on you about this. Yeah, you got people like that too, which is sad as hell.
You could go outside, take a walk, like just force yourself to do some other things and stuff. Now,
Text your girlfriend. It's already 12 o'clock.
yeah,
You ain't
yeah,
saying nothing to
do
her
that.
all day. Come on now.
But also, to an extent, I also feel like, because I've also been in a situation like that before. Not like I'm dating a gamer, but like I was the guy, on my in Destiny 2. Because, I get a type.
And I can understand that. You get on your vendor, and I get it. You love your game. It's cool. I like people enjoy, like, people are attracted to people with hobbies because it shows that you can be dedicated to something. Cool. I get it. Love that for you. I will even watch you play and encourage you. But, like, if that cannot be the only thing we talk about. That cannot be the only thing that I'm getting from you.
Of course.
That cannot be the only thing that I see from you day in and day out.
If the only thing we can see, do, or talk about is like 5 different things, you gotta go. Doors right there. You're not for it.
I have a question. So, not to go against you, but like, do you like sometimes ask them, "Can I play?" or like try to engage with them while playing games?
I need you to understand the only reason I play League of Legends is because of this man.
Nah. You play more than
Wait. Do you play for yourself or do you play for him? Like, do you genuinely
I don't
enjoy
play with him
it?
anymore. I don't even play with him anymore. I do like the game now. Literally.
Okay. And my other question was that,
I fought scans now because I've gotten into the game for truth and extent. But I don't play with him anymore because he got to when he was trying to teach me, he got way too aggressive and started yelling at me. Wrong. Also, he was obsessed with it at the point. He has gotten better. Reason we're still together because he's gotten better and he's now obsessed with D&D. He's grown from it. So yes, I play with him. Like, literally, again, the only reason I play this game is because of him. The only reason I've gotten back into playing games is because of him. We sat last night watching him play some game I don't even know. He's probably playing it right now. Let me see.
Probably is. So my next question is that
like stuff like that. Yes.
Have you ever asked them, like, do you want to do something besides play video games, like go out somewhere, do something, some kind of activity?
Yeah. This person specifically has gotten a lot better with only being able to play his games. So yes, like he has, like when I've asked him, hey, do you want to go out and do something today? He'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've noticed that you've been saying that you wanted to do something. You've been bored. Let's go to the park. Let's go. Let's talk today. Like, I want to talk to you, or let's have a picnic. I want to take you to eat. Like stuff like that. Like it's you again. When you find that line, it's when you both can be happy.
I feel like it's also about finding the right person too, because you guys.
Oh yeah, I enjoy games. That's why we can both be together too. So.
Yeah, I understand that. Like, you got to be different, but you also have to be pretty similar too. Like, I feel like you guys have to have a lot of hobbies that are, the same as one another. Because, yeah.
I agree with you, but I feel like it's for like coming to a common ground.
Yeah.
My significant one loves to play games. I said that person who he is. For myself, I love anime. I watch anime every fucking day. I'll let every female I talk to know, yo, I watch anime. All right, that's cool.
No, and that's one
Maggie,
thing.
tag me in. Maggie, tag me in. Please tag me in, Maggie. Tag me in, Maggie. Please tag me in. Tag me in.
I finished.
Yes.
Before I pass to my boy Jamel, Mel, how I approach females, like I tell this other girl I'm talking to right now, I let my attention know from the get-go. let you know what I want, who I am, what I do, blah 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 blah. Like I said, I tell them I watch anime, I play games, I create videos, I make videos, I shoot stuff, all that from the get go. If I want you, I want you. I'm gonna let you know I want you. I'm coming for you. So I don't know what you're. I'm not saying he's bad, but like priority wise, no, it's not really straight. But hey, yo, let me tell my boy in. Come here, Jamel.
So with me, all right. So right now I'm in a relationship. I love this girl from the bottom of my heart. However, she does not support my streaming. I can tell you a couple of reasons why. Well, I'll just tell you the highlight reason. I think she was just like I guess she's not really into stuff like that, which is understandable. But I mean, I need you to support me, like have my back. Cause relationships is about supporting each other and everything like that. So I feel like a lot of times when I say like I really do thank my friends for coming to support me, I mean I really do mean that shit. Cause some cases she do support in a way, but it's just like she's there, but she don't actually show her support by like coming to my streams or sharing my stuff and everything like that. I have to kind of like tell her, look, I'm going live. You know what I'm saying? Instead of her downloading the app to actually go in and do all the other stuff, she wasn't a big fan of me streaming at first because she thought it was kind of like weird and lame, whatever. But I kind of like got her like to understand it better and how this shit was like a job. And I'm not saying like the money part came into it. She kind of like, okay, dang, so you interacting with real people, you actually playing in front of people and stuff. I was like, yeah, so that's what I do. But when I start dating girls, I always tell them straight up, look, before we talk, I just let you know I'm a YouTuber, I'm a Twitch, I'm a streamer. I stream video games and stuff. I play mainly like fighting games. I'm not the nigga that play 2K and all that good shit. I play, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I've been playing this shit heavy, like since I was little. But now I'm able to showcase my talent and everything. So I appreciate you like me for who I am, not just for me to be sugar-coated ass, if that makes sense. So
I think.
Go ahead. Hold up. The audio. I think audio got cut out.
One second.
Your audio's cutting out.
Okay. Nah, I think she muted her mic just now. But any of y'all want to piggyback on what I just said or anything?
No, I agree with you.
I do.
Okay.
Because I feel like a lot of times girls don't understand, like, just, I guess, the hobby in general. Kind of like how we don't understand some things about them, they don't understand everything about us. Because, like, when we're growing up, at least back in the day, when I was born, back in my day. I'm just saying, like, back in my day, you had action figures and going outside and doing, like, play basketball and getting hurt riding your bikes, try to do a wheelie on your bike and stuff, boy things, and the girls, they had their dolls, makeup,
the cooties
and tea parties and stuff growing up. And nowadays it's also like, I feel like it's the same thing, but now it's just with technology now.
Yeah.
Boys, you still kind of have action figures, but now you kind of have your phones and games versus girls. They have their phones, social media, and their makeup, and going out partying with their friends. And so it's kind of like, I feel like y'all kind of don't understand fully, because when you guys, well, I'm not gonna say like you specifically, but like in general, or at least in my past experience, most recent girl I was talking to, she was like, "Oh, you stream?" I was like, "Yeah." Let me guess, 2K. I was like, "No." Madden. Then what?
Okay.
What game could you possibly be playing? I'm like, dog, do you like?
So
there's like more than 5 games out. You know what I mean? And I just feel like when you guys think of games, you guys think of people who grind 24/7 on this one game just on 2K to get a 99 overall.
Nah.
Okay, so the point I was going to make before, you guys were saying you have to make the point up front. This is what I do. This is going to be something that I want to include you in, because this is going to be something that's very important to me.
Yep.
This is something I do. Just like with me, I like theater. I like Broadway. So I sat him down and made him watch Hamilton, because we are sharing this. If I have to sit and watch you play games for a while, you can sit and do this with me. It's back and forth. Like I said, be specific. I told him straight up, like for weeks before we actually started going, this is how I am. So as long as you both have that middle, like that common ground, and you guys both respect what you guys both want to do, well, there you go.
I also feel like you shouldn't have to.
Like,
I don't know if you meant it literally, but you shouldn't have to force them to. I guess at least try your hobby or
oh
whatever.
yeah,
It should
no,
be.
yeah, like, no. Yeah.
It should be like they want to. Like you invite them to do it, and they want to. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And hopefully they
Yeah,
really
we
try their
watch
best to get
TV.
into it.
Yeah, we like watch we watch movie shows. We watched Full Metal together,
Love that
Fire
shit.
Force, like shows. We just watch shows, okay? So when I suggested, "Hey, let's watch Hamilton," it's because he knew I wanted to. So it's again something that he knew I wanted to do, something I wanted to experience with him. So he he agreed because as the middle ground, he knew that's what was good to do.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
I'm not against it. I support it. I support it. Hold on.
yeah, like that's like how it should be. It shouldn't just be, oh, when is he gonna get off his game? Why? Because he coming home, why does he come to sleep? Like blah, blah blah. He don't stay good night to me ever because he's just playing his game until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then don't talk to me until like 2 the next day. Like that's not how you do. So when you guys can find that middle ground, when that guy and the girl can both find that line, because I'm not gonna sit and talk to him about Hamilton all day. We both find that middle ground.
Well,
So
I will say this through my personal experience. You know, I'm not perfect, as we all know. So, you know, I feel like when I was talking to this one girl and stuff, I think I was really, really good with that. Talk to her and stuff, but like sometimes I feel like she got too needy. Now, I don't mean that as a bad way, but like if
and we
I was
can
talking
be.
to my friend, well, yeah, I know that, but like it got to the point where I was like, I can't even talk to my own friends. If I talk to them more than 30 minutes, she's talking about like, all right, you just want to start talking then? I'm like, dog, I took a quiz for school. I remember telling you
Yeah.
about that.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
It seemed
Yeah.
like you're messing with the wrong one.
Yeah. See, now
Look.
there's a level of toxicity when it
Yeah,
gets to you
yes,
can
bro.
do nothing
Yes.
more. You can do nothing more than be with me or talk to me. Yeah, that's no. Like I
Yeah,
said,
and
the
that's
middle
how it
ground.
was. It was almost like an ultimatum and stuff. Like
Right.
I like if I do something I like, if I like played Forza, the racing game on my Xbox for like more than an hour. Oh, so like you just want to talk to me? Just say that. Literally every single time I picked up the phone, you don't want to talk to me? Just say that. Dog,
So
I took a
no.
test for school. Do I need to tell you my entire life, every single second of the
Yeah.
day?
Just like this other person said, you can't this is you can't take away my place to escape. Like, and I
Yes.
respect that. That's why I enjoy letting him, like, I will sit and watch with him because I know that's y'all time to relax, to escape. So I let y'all do that. And like a girl, like you, if you go into the situation knowing you're a gamer, then you know that that's what they want to do. Like, I'm not going to take that from you.
Yep.
You can't keep, like, their free time is that. So you're either going to have to share it and understand that that's what they're going to do, or you're going to have to understand you need somebody else who is willing to give you all of their free time, which isn't exactly right for you, but you do you. Because some people deserve to, like, that's what people want. You deserve to be happy. But you have to find what you can deal with because you deserve to be happy. So if you can't deal with having to share your time with somebody who plays games, I'm okay with it because I also enjoy games. So you have to be okay with that because that's what makes them happy, and
See,
you can't
like,
stop other people from being happy.
My
done.
the relationship I'm in now, like she's cool with like hell. Like sometimes she in there, she will go and play some old school like San Andreas or Grand Theft Auto 3 or maybe some of the other games like Jack and Ratchet and Clank. We play all the other games and stuff, which is I have no problem with whatsoever. But it's like I guess she when it's time for me to stream, that means that I can't really go see her right now. I gotta wait till I get done streaming. I think she has like a big problem with that. I don't think she likes that at all. But she has to understand like this is something that I actually am. Like you can ask Jordan and Mackie. I'm taking this shit serious. I've been taking this shit serious since last year when I got I got into the affiliate program for Facebook. Dog, you just know how many programs I got into, man. And I'm at like I got the subs and shit like that too, bro. But this is something I actually wanted to do. I wanted to make this a job because I have a really good job right now, and I have a really good schedule. I got the best schedule of my life. Like I go in at 6:45 and I get off at 3. I got the rest of the day to myself. So why not use the rest of the day myself to mostly play the game? I get it. Like, on the weekends and stuff, I do overtime and shit. But she's at a job to where they like the manager make their schedule. Like, somebody closed, somebody open, somebody closed, somebody off this day. Stuff like that. I have a set schedule, which is working Monday through Friday. So it's kind of hard with us to really spend time with each other and stuff because she has to close and all that good shit. So that's pretty much my little piggyback on it too.
So back when Jordan was talking about action figures, I collect action collectibles. I call it collectibles, toys, action figures.
Like Funko Pops and stuff?
Yes, I got 3 actually, and I got some got a Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Super Broly with the
Yes,
Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and I got a Demon Slayer little action figure. I got 2 little Gundams, and I got a Pixel Pal. I got a Link and a Shredder. So I mean, I'm gonna be honest. All right, I let everybody know. Like I said, I'm. This is who I am. Really, I'm still the same person.
Yeah.
This is my hobby. I work out, play games, edit videos. I go traveling, go see you guys, South Carolina. Like, I'm not gonna change it for you. No, that's not me. No.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like it's to the point where the word gamer has such a bad connotation to it. Because when someone says, "Oh, they're a gamer," automatically, unless you're a gamer yourself, the first thing you think about is someone in their mom's basement who's like 4,000 pounds, Mountain Dew bottles everywhere, and empty pizza boxes everywhere with no life, no job. And I'm like, dog, saying you're a gamer does not mean you spend all day on the game.
Yeah.
As long as you play regularly, you are a gamer. If you play for 2 hours a day on your PS4, you're a gamer. It's 2 hours. People spend like 8 hours on their phone. And it's so crazy because I'm like, how is playing the PS4 for like an hour or two every day so bad? But like people spend their entire lives on their phone.
Yep.
And that's not looked down upon?
It's not.
I mean, it kind of is, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's way worse to be a gamer, has more social life, than just to be someone who spends their entire life on their phone. It's so weird and so backwards. But I just got this Ahsoka Tano Funko Pop.
Yeah, that's why I say you have to find the line, and I will it's as long as he supports me. What I want to do, I'll support him. I buy him D&D dice. I'll buy him stuff for his games. Like, I have no problem with that as long as he isn't ignoring me or not giving me the same respect when I want to to share stuff with him.
Yeah.
Oh, that is one thing. That is one good thing to do. Is always to get them a little something for their hobby. Like, that's probably one of the most best feelings ever. Like, I know.
The headset I got, once I got it for my birthday, she knows I kind of been wanting a new headset for a long time, but she actually got it for me. I thought that's really special.
Yes. Like it holds a whole other value. Like if you gave me a $5 watch, bro, I value that more. You know what I'm saying? Than a lot of the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll wear that watch all day, every day. You can clown me on it, whatever. I'll still wear it. You know what I mean? So it just means more. Even if let's say you wanted, I don't know, the top of the line keyboard, right? But you didn't quite get the top of the line keyboard, but it's still a good keyboard. Yeah. I still appreciate that a whole lot. It don't even matter anymore because it came from you and you touched it. So now I'm not even gonna watch the keyboard ever again because you touched it. You know what I mean? Not you know what I'm saying.
I got you.
And so you get him stuff, he gets you stuff for your hobby. Hold on.
Yeah, but I got it's just the way society is. I think gamers kind of late.
Mello.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're about to lose me as the moderator. Just letting you know.
What do you mean?
I'm about to go watch this show.
All right.
I've got to go in a minute, but I'll stay for a little bit longer.
Okay. But yeah, it's just the way our society is now. They label gamers as really hardcore nerds, but yet they all these relationships supposed to be mood or goals when the girl sitting on the dude's lap playing the same game at the same time. Dude, girl, you don't even know your controller unplugged or not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy, I don't know.
Okay, that's just uncultured. That's uncultured at that point.
What? I mean, I was being honest. So go ahead.
We've talked about the line and finding the balance between you giving them your attention and they letting you have your time. What things can gamers do to help in that situation of that line, that understanding the difference between I want to be a gamer and I need to be in a relationship with this person?
Prioritize.
Plan.
Prioritize.
Plan.
Prioritize a lot. Because
They beat me to it.
I work. I got an internship too as well. I still be hanging out with a lot of people, but then again, I still love playing games. Prioritize. I could not hang out with my friends, but I choose to.
Yeah.
But then like, oh shit. I mean, I kind of want to chillax today. Let me go hop on the Switch or the PC. Go play some freaking Black Ops or Final Fantasy, whatever. Definitely prioritize.
Me. Y'all know me, man. I'm working at a plant that deals a lot of metal and lifting, and I'm inside of the plant. So a lot of times I come home, I be wanting to play the game. I want to play the game and relax. But on the weekends, I go hang out with everybody. I hang out with, you know what I'm saying? Shit's okay. I hang out with my friends. Or I hang out with my girlfriend. You know, I try. If not, I hang out with everybody as much as I can. Now during the week, I need to go stream. That's what a lot of times when people saw me, they were so shocked to see me back on Twitch. They're like, "Oh my God, bro, you back on Twitch?" Yeah, I think I'm back. Oh, by the way, anybody that's watching, clip this if you need to. I think I'm gonna be on Twitch permanently, full time now. So yeah, like I think a lot of people that showed me more love, and I actually gained a subscriber yesterday. Because one of my OG subscribers, he actually subscribed to me yesterday. So I kind of did bring a tear in my eye after I got off the stream. So yeah, I'm back on Twitch again, but yeah, prioritize is really the key though. That's all in all honesty. All right, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably about to be my last thing. I'm gonna watch this show.
Thank you. Good.
Are we getting away from relationships, or are we gonna keep with it?
I'm sticking with my relationship.
I'm working my way into a relationship soon. I pray for me.
I stick with my. I love my baby. Despite the fact that she's so needy and stuff, I still love her though.
I meant as a topic, but okay.
She didn't mean that topic.
I mean, it's hard.
I got a random ass question.
It is.
What's up?
It is hard.
What game was trash to other people that you enjoyed and which was good?
Oh damn!
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles came out for the GameCube.
Oh, boy!
And
that game was good. What you talking about? I like that game.
No. People said it was trash because how the multiplayer was set up. Because you get a little ring, be inside a little ring. Because some certain hello?
Yeah.
Might be Street Fighter Cross Tekken for me. I love that game, and it's so good now, but people just hate it because what happened to everything before 2013.
Mine will have to be I gotta go on my Steam list. Hello. Damn.
Mello.
Yeah.
It's good to talk to you. I'll see y'all later.
Alrighty, be easy. Alrighty.
Ashton here.
Gang Beast. I'll still play.
I love chicken wings. Shout out to Gang Beast.
Yeah.
Gang Beast is
and I ain't talking about porn.
Yes, sir.
Wait, no. Hey. Bro.
Bang bang. Oh, sorry.
Hey, bro, I ain't saying nothing about a simp or incel or nothing like that, bro. We good.
This nigga's
Instant mute.
stupid.
Instant.
Yeah. So I'll say honestly, Gang Beast. Oh, actually, what game you thought? What game is it that you still play that everybody think is trash, but you still love it?
Final
It's
Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
trash, but I still play it.
Yeah.
One Piece Pirate Warriors 4.
I'm about to buy that game actually. I'm about to buy it. I'm thinking about it.
One Piece Pirate Warriors 4.
Okay.
That or what's that shit called? That or Warframe.
Wait, people think that Warframe trash?
It depends on who you ask.
Okay.
I say Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles though,
Okay.
because that ring element just kills the whole game for multiplayer. And mind you, bro, like at that time, GameCube control. I mean, use a GameCube adapter to hook to your Game Boy, plug it to your GameCube, boom, like oh that shit that's gonna tough. Ain't gonna. But now it got re-released for the Switch, and I'm like, okay, you know what could they bring now to a remaster game? Well, nothing really. I thought they took out that element, but I was like, that kind of brought back nostalgic feelings to me. So I mean, I love that game to death, regardless.
The greatest remaster game is RE2.
Yes, sir.
We just talked about that. That's probably an hour ago, I think.
It's gonna give it to you.
Yeah, Easter remix was really good too.
Yeah. But look, y'all. Ashton, you actually came at the wrong time because I'm about to wrap this up. I appreciate everybody that's coming out to watch this podcast or interview, whatever y'all want to call it again.
Shit, what time tomorrow?
Oh, y'all want to go back at it tomorrow? Shit, not tomorrow because what's it want me to be with her tomorrow? But Thursday, I definitely got y'all. Probably the same time, 6:00 again.
Oh, I'll be at work.
I know. Yeah.
I'm free.
Okay, bet.
I'm free. I'll be in there.
All right, bet. Well, I'll tell y'all be easy. Thank y'all for coming out and watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all the people that came in the voice chat. I really appreciate it. We got you. Gang, out.
You're
Bang.
I'm off break now.
All right, I'll just text you, John.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Yo,
Suppose the girl ain't call you.
yeah. You said what?
surprised the girl ain't call you.
Oh, she up right now.
Yo, what's this got mad at me because he said, bro, if I ever in trouble, I'm not calling your phone. So I told her like, yo, I was streaming on my phone. I was playing Grand Summons on my phone. I had her do not disturb.
Yeah.
And I was trying to tell her that shit, so she getting a little attitude shit now, whatever the case is. But I don't care. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's the shit I gotta deal with, bro.
I think like, she might be some little growing up at least, because that's kind of childish.
Cause she called my phone, but I was live streaming. And a lot of times, even if I'm not streaming, even if I'm not streaming on my phone, I still have my phone do not disturb because I don't want to pick up the call and then while I'm live streaming talking to people and everything like that. So
she could have watched stream then, which you did say that she don't. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Yeah. Like today, bro, I would have had got the stream and stuff early, like got done, like situated. But she kept me at the store the whole day. Like I'm thinking, like she was only hitting me up for because she was going to break, which I was on the way there. But now she like just maybe had me in the store for nothing. So then when Josie got back, whatever, I was like, bro, I'm about to go.
She got mad.
She got mad talking on her. I was like, cause she wanted her. All she wanted was a kiss. So I was like, okay. I gave her her kiss and stuff, and then like I was like, oh, I have to make you feel better, and like barely, I guess. I was like, okay. I try my best not to get in an argument now. I just most so was like, okay, you right. Then she'd be like, no, you just saying that because so you can get me to shut up.
All right then.
Okay.
She's at 25, right? 26.
25.
It's kind of toxic. Doing stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie.
So, because she hit me back with K, then I said that I was like, "That's it," and she was like, "What else am I supposed to say, or what do you want me to say?"
More than just a K. What? All right.
Yeah. So it's okay. So she'll be alright tomorrow. Cause I gotta go see her right when I get off work tomorrow. Well, not right after, but I gotta go home and change and then, yeah.
Okay. But I know earlier, watching with old girl, she's like, "You have action figures?" And I was like, "Collectibles." Actually, I said, "Yeah, whatever it is."
Collectibles and action figures are two different things, and people have to understand that collectibles is something that could worth a lot of money in the long run. And not only that, it's something that kind of like is a part of your childhood.
Yes.
So yeah.
So yes, but I like to have like 7 of these lying around. But I mean, she got, I don't know. I'll talk to her about that later. Like, that kind of rubbed me off the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie.
Who said that?
The girl I'm talking to.
Badusi?
Yes, Medusi.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, she plays games too as well. She has an Xbox. And I'm like, bro, throw the Xbox with you to the PS4. At least. We don't talk about Xbox over here. Nah, I'll throw that PlayStation. I was like,
That's like saying you love Android and I have an iPhone.
she has an